Hello.
We are actually live now and
Hello.
stuff.
So we're live.
Yeah.
Wait, we're live right now?
Yep.
Hello, everybody! Wonderful to see you all! I mean, how was the wife and kids? How's the sandwiches? Or whatever you're doing for the bake sale this week.
And
I
how
don't
much
have a
is
bake
here?
sale. We have a
boy.
death sale going on in Beachside, though.
But it's nice
All
to
murders
see you all.
50% off.
Yep.
It's been a long while since we've done this, actually.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
but people started to wonder if we ever came back. They're sort of having out big leaflets saying, where is our leader? And where are the people that's supposed to be leading us?
Yes.
So basically, Chloe has taken the proverbial Animal Crossing mayor vacation, in which she disappears from town for about several months, and then comes back, and oh no, there is tall grass everywhere.
Pretty much.
And cockroaches all over the Cathedral of Chaos.
You
Well,
don't
you
think to
better-
do
How
with
would
grass
you
or
know?
Now
Better
think
get
about it. This
stomping.
is Animal Crossing because new characters keep moving in, like Frank.
Yeah. Tune in next week when we'll have even more new characters.
And remember,
You
it's
know,
a theory, a Dungeons and Dragons theory.
You know what's sad about
Oh,
this?
God.
This might as well be Animal Crossing because nothing happens ever.
Oh.
Mm.
That was a low-hanging fruit. I'll admit it, but you know sometimes they are low-hanging
Well,
for a
hanging, it
reason.
was practically on the floor.
That is a major reason.
DM
to
does
pick
not
it up.
appreciate your jab there.
Well,
I'm
Not anger
afraid.
at the DM.
I'm afraid it is off our ends now.
Well
Right then, I
Introductions-
thirst for
well,
blood. Give me blood.
Introductions, Ross. Introductions, Ross.
Okay, so if you are watching this live, that means that you are watching on Twitch .tv/fanboyfairies. In which case, thank you very much. I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm doing the social medias to make sure that people are aware of it. But regardless, if you are not watching it at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch TV just about every Saturday, except for next Saturday because I'm unable to do it because of work, but the following Saturday I will.
Also, Saturdays that were before this one.
Yes,
Right.
You'll be watching it on YouTube channels. 2 of them. You could either watch it on my channel, Fanboy Fairies again, or you could watch it on Madhog Thy Master's channel. There's really not much
Yay.
difference between the 2 versions anymore.
Well, that depends. If it's all one big boss battle, then I might just post it as one episode. If it has more things happening in it, I might just divide it into 2 episodes. You know, it depends on the theme of each episode, really. About
Okay.
Consistent things happening in it tend to be.
How twisted and horrible everyone is, I gotcha.
Yep,
Right.
Pretty much.
That's good to know.
It is a matter of how compact the stream is, because sometimes there are several things happening, and so it is warrant a division into multiple episodes. But some other times it is just one over-prolonged boss battle, and you don't want to cut that into multiple parts. It works best as one big, large episode. That is my philosophy when I upload these streams
Okay.
on my channel. You know?
And so concludes Aesthetics of a Madhog.
Yep.
Yes, aesthetics of a Madhog, who is one of our players for tonight.
Good segue.
That's real nice. That is real nice, Ross. You'll pay for this.
Madhog by Master, as many times.
Hey, Chico.
Demonox as Demona, Shadow Frey.
Yo.
Danton Stormkeeper as Frank Sloan. He is going to catch the dead bodies that you have been hiding.
hello.
And myself, Devar Rod, playing as Chloe. And finally, Ross Fairies
A hoarder of intelligence.
as yes.
The consumer of intelligence. She will have all of your intelligence.
She
Oh
will
my
come
god,
and
she's a
claim-
mind player!
You know, come to think of it, Chloe, you should really consider the farming on dexterity. For the logical reason that you want to start a fight as soon as possible so you can cast haste. So that initiative
Given
is
my
precious.
dexterity score, that's never going to happen.
No,
I
it's
know,
not.
but we might. If she farms dexterity hard enough, she might be the second one to start. Who knows?
I don't think she can even break the cap on
No,
dexterity.
no,
I
she
cannot.
No, she
At
has a
least
cap
get to the
dexterity.
20.
Okay,
Anyway.
Ross Fairies as DM, and also we have Sonic the Phantasm in our chat today.
And
Ooh,
clearly
oh,
I have
yes.
already lost complete control of the game, and we haven't even started yet. Congratulations.
Well,
Yeah.
what else? What else is new?
Duke, an achievement has been unlocked, Ross.
I feel like I'm more like a nanny trying to deal with like a family of unruly children. Like,
And
you shouldn't go over there, you shouldn't do that, let's go have dinner!
And
Wait,
wait,
hold on.
Danton
Ross.
Stormkeeper.
Is there something you haven't told me? Is Cindy pregnant again?
Not to my knowledge.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Do I have to have Manny do a vasectomy?
No!
Whoa! Please do not. Please
A
do-
magic vasectomy.
No! For God's sakes, no! I'm having visions of Manny doing a Freddy got fingered moment.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
No, no.
no,
more
No.
of
no.
this wacky shenanigans and more every Saturday on Beachside. Tune in.
Hey,
tune
you should
out.
you should totally make that a promo. Not really. Never.
No, no, no.
Never.
Okay, so we had. I'm sorry, no one introduced Frank Sloan. So Frank Sloan
Oh, we
is
did.
now
I
introduced.
did.
We did.
I did.
Oh,
Oh, you did?
The capture
I
of
did.
bodies.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never
Right
mind.
before we decided that Chloe was a mind flayer.
Oh yes. Okay, sorry. It has been a long day. But anyway, we have two things that the players wish to present before we get into the bloodshed. So let's start with Demonox. You had something that you wish to share.
Yes, I'm going show and tell here.
Yes. Let's see the show, and then you can tell us about it.
Okay, we'll start in order that actually came out in the listings here. So, first up, I decided that we needed some sort of like visual representation, but at the time I haven't yet done. You could call it proper Beachside. So this is what you would look like if you were a Warhammer character. Meet
Warhammer,
Chloe
okay.
Brightspark,
Ooh.
Hey.
the flame, the bright wizard.
ooh, nice.
It's a very looks very nice. I like the robe. I'm always a sucker for robes.
Yes, I couldn't. They're all the usual sorcerer stuff, like really sexy, tight lingerie stuff. So they have Demona Leaf. Demona
Okay,
Leaf Blade.
she's nice enough to look like a Skyrim character.
The elven twin blade swordsman, because I didn't have a glaive at the time. I have now got one. So make my
Okay.
glaive.
Question: Why are her breasts glitching out of existence?
Yeah.
What?
I don't
no,
see
it's-
what you're talking about.
No,
It's
no,
me.
it's-
I don't
no,
see what
okay,
you're talking about.
they look like they are about. Okay, they look like they have their own gravitational.
That's
I have no
because
idea
they're
what you're
too
saying.
big.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Madhog.
I
Anyway,
don't know.
They
Yeah,
look
it's a
like
glaive.
they look like gourds.
what are you showing, Ross?
Oh, I am going to show an image that Demonox made for the campaign before. As
Alright.
soon as he finishes with
Ah,
that, I'm
right.
trying to save it.
Yep.
It's not letting me save it. Oh, it's because it's downloading to my computer now. Okay.
Yes. Okay, then we've got Frank Stormhold, as an Imperial Empire soldier. I found a helmet for you. You can have a helmet,
Ah, cool.
Oh, nice.
complete with kite shield. And this is the only for with Warhammer. This was the only race I could possibly think of for Manny. So, meet Manny Moon.
It's a-
like to smash him in the head.
it's an orc, isn't it? It's an orc.
It's an orc.
It's a
He's
space
got
orc.
He's got a big axe.
It's an orc with a huge axe.
And
Lovely.
long blonde hair.
Well,
Long, luxurious blonde hair.
That hair, though.
I know. It's like. I mean, I just love that we have Fabio as an orc.
I'm gonna smash her. My hair's so stylish.
I'm worth it.
I think you should make a character based around this demon ox.
No.
Well, the only idea was a short crew cut thing, but aside since Manny's supposed to have blonde hair,
Okay.
I'd throw him a bone. Austin
Okay,
to have hair.
so Demonox.
Kidding.
I'm going to say this. This is probably the best looking character you designed. Well, I mean, it's the polygons are the smoothest. It looks actually great. I kind of wish Manny was actually like this.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's awesome. That is
Okay.
amazing. I love it.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so now I have the work that Demonox so graciously did for me to share with you and of
Oh,
course
that
with
one.
the audience.
Which
Yes.
one are you going for? Tasteful or closed?
Tasteful. Tasteful.
Ah, right.
So this was something that he cooked up.
Okay.
Yes, during the time I was unable to join you all.
Well, that is Titania.
Ross? Do you have something you have to tell us?
No.
No. And my Windows Explorer is literally crashing because of this.
Yeah, that seems appropriate. That seems rather, yeah, definitely
Windows Explorer
something
has
that-
decided to die.
It's a universal cue, really.
Ross, I feel like you're in the Nintendo right now. That you're revealing a kink that we really need to talk about.
It's not.
I know exactly what you were on about before, Madhog. They're not actually glitched out. It's just the fact that the costume, the clothing and that was not designed for that particular model.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah, I had to custom build the staff. You don't get that staff. I had to custom build it.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Okay,
There's a
well,
skull in there.
so
looks nice.
thank you so much for sharing, Demonox. I think you did good work, even if they are not fond of Titania.
Hold on, is that a human heart in her end?
No, that's a flame.
Ah.
Actually, Inferno, technically.
Okay.
Alright then. Well, that's good to know that I'm holding the fires of Inferno!
Honestly,
You're right, you do fire.
you look like LGBT pro Maleficent.
That's an
How about
interesting
ne-
way of playing it.
Oh no!
Hey,
Anyway,
unfortunately, getting a actual Bright Wizard outfit was tad hard.
I imagine.
alright.
You
Right,
see what a Bright
so-
Wizard looks like?
Do you think that we should start this?
Yeah, so
maybe?
next we have something going on in-game with, Devar. Specifically, Chloe wishes to do something before
Yes.
we get on with it, so to speak.
Yes, I have a few announcements to make to the people.
The
You should
peoples.
make you like a airplane captain.
Doom, doom, doom. This is your Pope speaking, and we're. If you look
Yeah.
to your right, you can see the remains of what appears to be hell coming towards us.
You need to be about 20% more tired of life.
You're too
This
perky
is your
to be.
captain speaking. Yeah.
Oh boy. You people.
Yes,
Correct,
us people.
Devar.
Yes,
Oh,
I need,
you, Devar.
I need to. Okay, so, okay, I need to set myself a scene here so I don't know what I'm actually going to do to set this up. But I imagine this is going to take place in one of my sermons or something.
Wait,
Okay.
you have a gigantic radio tower at the ready, so you could actually
Yeah,
release
that's
your
built.
announcement.
Oh, yeah, it's built. We have got radio now.
Really?
I don't know.
I mean,
I get the strange feeling. I get the strange feeling I should. I get the strange feeling I should be a bit more personal with my people.
No, you should. Now you should be a proper Mussolini and give your speeches to the radio, and it will be broadcast to the entire nation.
What do you want? A balcony that you can stand upon with all your people gathered below you?
Are you kidding? Chloe's not that sort of person. She'll be standing right in front of them.
Italiani, siate soddisfatti del vostro duce.
Oh, please don't.
Us Italians, we invented fascism.
Yes, you did.
You sure did. That definitely Hitler made us.
I'm sure all of Europe was so grateful to the Italians for that.
Yeah, we might have invented fascism, but you guys over there, you perfected it. It's you call it capitalism, but it's basically the same thing.
Right then, so...
Are we playing D&D or Rampart?
I don't know.
I have no idea either. But anyway,
I say that without knowing what Rampart is, so...
Okay, so I'm just going to get into the announcement because I don't think I need to say much, well, in the way of actions, so to speak.
Okay.
So, basically Chloe's just gonna basically say a few things. A few things have happened as of late. Firstly, one of our higher-ups, Solomon, has sadly left our fold in search of a place where he can truly belong. And I, for one, hope that, like all of us here, he will find where that place is. However, that is not all. It is with a heavy heart I come bearing sad news. Recently our order was infiltrated by two succubi taking the form of Joyce and Susan. This threat was discovered and
you're just going to assume that everybody knows who Joyce and Susan are?
Maybe.
Well, doesn't need to know now.
This threat was discovered and extinguished. However, not before they kidnapped Cindy and her child Summer. This in turn made Manny Times take action as a husband and a father to do all he could to get them back by his own devices. However, even with getting Sanchez to help with a plan he had, mistakes were unfortunately made and Sanchez lost his life.
Actually, it's not even as simple as that.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
That's actually pretty accurate.
I mean, I think he literally lost it, but we don't know where it went.
A funeral shall be held to honor his life at a future date, so we can put him to rest and honor the good he did. I dislike having to come to you like this, but sadly, as in with life, where there is great joy, great sadness also springs forth to be an obstacle for happiness we all strive for, especially here in our community. Thank you for your time. Despite this news, please continue your day as you choose, but always remember, we must all continue on this path so we can all find joy, so that those who have left us have not done so in vain.
When day is dark, always remember, be happy.
Right, that's the announcements done.
Alright.
Just to...
Dude, I'm actually looking to see if I actually had someone in town named Joy real quick.
Joyce.
Joyce.
No, I'm making sure there was no actual person named Joy that you haven't
Joy.
met.
Oh,
That is a fairly common woman's name.
Oh, I get the joke now. You're gonna go like...
Joyce! Joyce! Find Joyce! Go find him!
Oh, jeez.
Okay, now you're off the hook. Okay.
We're going to start a pitchfork and torch mob to hunt down all the Joys.
Well, they do say that on the news a lot. Basically, they reveal the people's names that were involved in certain incidents.
Yep.
We're looking. Somebody we will not say the name of, a Joy P, No, wait, that's too obvious. A J. Pillman.
Oh God.
I thought I should announce those things because I didn't really want to sit on those any longer. But
No,
I had to.
No,
That's how rumors spread.
that was simple to the point and perhaps necessary too.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
I mean, I'm guessing that Kelly will somehow use this against us still, but you know, Ross is probably going to think of a way.
Miss President, as the president, you have a right to at least one secret assassination.
Yeah. No, no secret assassinations.
Check your privilege.
I mean, oh, I'm sorry. Did you say yes to the secret assassination or no?
No.
Oh, that's still ambiguous. I'm going to go with yes.
Yeah, the only one doing the assassination would be Demona. So.
Yeah, because what were you rolling there, Ross? I heard rolling.
I am rolling dice. They may have a reason. They may not.
Damn you!
Oh, I just rolled
really
2
felt like
20s.
it makes people very uncomfortable.
Oh, by the way, before I forget,
I have
happy
trained you
Canada
all
Day.
well then.
Happy Canada Day, about Lou.
Oh,
Yes, well,
none of us
why,
are
boy?
Canadian, but I'm going there later this month, so.
Now, well, I have at least one Canadian friend. That would be Y-Boy. So happy Canada Day, Y-Boy.
Oh, yeah, why boy, if you watch this, then yes, happy Canada Day. I will
probably
be
will not,
heading up to Ontario at the end of the month, so if you happen to be in the area, you know, come, like beat me or something. I don't know. This is not nefarious
Ross,
at all.
No!
Does anyone actually know what you look like?
Yes.
Oh.
I think, because he's on camera a
I
lot.
do almost all of my videos on camera. How can you not know what I look like? It's
Well,
not like
I don't watch them, so I
the
don't
bot
know.
over here that I have no bloody clue what he could look like.
Or me.
Well, actually, if you would watch his videos, you would know. So touche.
What was it actually aimed at?
At Y Boy, I believe. Anyway, I'm trying to think now if there's anything else that we should do beforehand, because I imagine we're just going to. Let's see, we have a boss fight coming up.
Climb the tower!
No, we're not climbing the tower this week.
We have to climb the tower. How else we get
Scale
the boss
these
fight?
castle walls.
Yes, we gotta climb the thing to get to the boss.
Ross,
It's on floor 88. You can go right there at any time.
Ross,
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Ross,
It's
I'm
awkward
still-
of music.
have you started playing Creepy Castle yet?
I have briefly played it. I'm about 30 minutes in.
Good, good. I hope you're enjoying it.
It is. You have to understand, for an American that did not grow up with the 8-bit micros of Europe, the style is a little hard for me to get into.
Well, I did not grow up with that either. And yes, it might take a little bit to get used to it, but once you get used to it, you should be able to appreciate all the little nuances and the precious things, the silliness, and the surprisingly addicting and fast-paced gameplay system, battle system, and whatnot. It takes a little to take. It needs a bit of practice, admittedly, but eventually it becomes almost akin to a bullet hell levels of fast-paced, breakneck insanity. But if I was able to beat it, you should be able to.
Yeah, I'm far better at most action-style games than you are in most cases, anyway. So I understand what you're getting at.
I've seen him. He's pretty good, actually.
Yes, I'm not bragging or anything.
Oh, fair
Right,
enough.
so
We have a D&D table, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
Danton, are you there? Because you seem
Yes,
quiet.
I'm here. It's just that everyone's talking about things and I'm just letting them get that out.
Okay, so are we
Right,
ready
that
to
gets
do
funny.
this? Is it time?
Actually, Chloe needs to ascertain something from Frank first.
Crying out loud.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
When we get inside the cathedral,
Manny's just over there sharpening a literal axe for this.
yes.
Why does it have to be an axe? It could be anything. It could be anything.
You can't sharpen a hammer, and you can't sharpen a bludgeon. It doesn't work.
Well, he can sharpen a pencil. He can sharpen a
pencil.
pencil.
Yeah, sharpen a
I can
pencil.
probably sharpen a really big pencil.
Anyway, so Chloe's gonna go to Frank because she goes like, Frank,
Yes, Miss Chloe?
today me, Manny, and Demona are going up to floor A8 to fight a battle, possibly, which could be dangerous for you. So, maybe it's best if you, I don't know how to say this other than,
Miss Chloe, I understand that you're a bit worried about me, but do not worry. I'm fine. I figured out your science.
Science?
Oh yes, after a few weeks with Mr. Not So Important, I have unlocked the psychognitive abilities, TM. But I'll call them psychog TM abilities.
Psychog?
Yeah, so I'm a psychoneer. I psychologically construct things with my mind. At least that's what I found out. And I seem to have some abilities that might be useful that I've developed.
Okay then.
Okay, sure. I'll take it.
That was really
Okay,
easy to
so-
convince Chloe. Chloe was like, oh, okay.
I love this. You know, Chloe, you could have put it this way, by the way. Okay, so it's like this. We're playing a Star Wars tabletop, and we're all Jedi. We're not a Jedi. It's all
Anyway.
Jedi or no Jedi.
Yeah, so anyway, actually, I need to know something else actually. I know that my telepathic communications can talk to Manny and Demona, but can I telepathically talk with Frank as well?
Yes, you can.
Oh, good.
Yay, good.
Frank has
need
no
to be in the conversation.
special resistance or immunity to magic, so
All right.
Oh,
even
yeah,
if he
I
doesn't
have my
believe
own-
magic is magic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also
science.
have my own electromagnetic communication wave, or EMC for short. If you are willing to give me your electrical static, signatures, I will be able to communicate with you.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's making magic sound even more complicated than it needs to.
It's not.
This is
It's
Discworld magic.
no longer.
Moving
It's
3
no
feet,
longer
you must move
magic.
5 feet back.
It's no longer magic. It's magic science.
Well,
Yes.
as Frank puts it, he just sends his electrostatic energy from his brain, and in a magnetic wave, and it interacts with anyone that he desires via a electrostatic energy that everyone has a unique.
Makes
ESP.
sense to me.
Yeah, so Chloe just stares at him and just simply talks in his mind. You mean like this?
Oh yes, very much so like that. So I see that you have a great grasp of it already. So you have my electric static signature then.
No, this is just me connecting to you through telepathic communication.
We're not having this moment.
Yes, we are.
Totally
So- So, yeah, well, since I know I can talk to you via telepathic communications, at least I know then I can talk to everyone, so then I could telepathically scream strategies to all of you.
Oh, scream to Demona, and Demona will scream strategies.
Well,
Oh, Demona
yeah,
will whisper strategies, and then Chloe can scream them.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so anyway,
That's how it
so
works.
actually, yes, I should say that she turns on telepathic communication so everyone's connected.
Yay.
Neat.
So, okay, so, Frank, just try your best not to get yourself hurt.
Or die.
we'll do most of the. We'll try to do our best too, so you don't have to do much.
Oh, wow, Chloe, I didn't know you could be so patronizing. This is a whole new level.
Oh, don't worry about me, Miss Chloe.
Wow,
I'm
racist much, right? I'm like, well, you're a human, so I don't expect much out of you.
Great. So
I mean-
I have two people shoving things down in my throat as if like that. That says.
No,
you
I'm
know,
sorry.
what-
That's just kind of how it came off.
Look,
making fun.
everyone in this stream gets egged on every once in a while. You just have to accept it.
Even the DM, which is probably not the smartest move for the players, but I digress.
No.
Well, I don't egg on the DM.
Wink,
Oh, God.
teacher's pet.
Also, I'm talking in a caring way, so keep that in mind,
Oh, okay.
Madhog. Anyway, so
Okay.
I was on a thought process and now I'm lost it. So, you know, let's just get going now.
Hold on.
At some point, well, wait. Yes.
I had to describe to you how Manny showed up to work today.
Oh,
I know.
goody.
Oh boy!
Basically,
He's
he went back to the wrestling room and retrieved the Manitor costume, specifically for this battle.
Why?
I see. We can throw it as a sacrifice for whoever's in there.
Because the power of the bull
Take a big
compels
spear and then we
me.
would fine.
Because the power of the bull compels me. It's
Oh,
empowering. So he's dressed as Manny Manitor with the dumb cow head and the mantle.
So looks
Manny?
normal then.
I call bull.
These and more fantastic puns only on Beachside. Tune in.
Annie, why are you dressed in that outfit?
Today Manny's thinking, who is this Manny you speak of? There is no Manny here, only Manitor.
Just
you can,
ignore him.
yeah, Manny, you just do whatever you want. Just try not to get
Die.
in trouble or die on me, okay?
No promises.
You have to do a skronk.
Scrunk.
Well, that's the Ultimate Warrior, but I can speak like the Ultimate Warrior if you will. I
No,
will do
please
that
don't.
I
for
thought
the
that's what you were
reminder
going
of
for.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you got to say something, Demonox, before Madhog decided to describe Mantor.
Manitor.
No, but at some point I'll probably have to. Someone will probably have to sit down with Frank and tell what we used to be or something. Because I don't think he knows just what everyone used to be.
You
Yeah,
mean people?
Yes. People.
Not psychopaths, with the exception of Manny and possibly Demona.
Demona was not psychopathic. She was just very, very, very passionate about what she did.
No, she was sociopathic. I'm sorry.
Sociopath.
Exactly.
Yes.
There was no emotion involved.
Oh, man.
Now that would be psychopathic.
Right.
No, don't
Anyway.
get it too confused.
And Chloe was a victim to it. Why is she surrounded by you two again?
I don't know.
Because
I
you're
don't
lovers.
know. Contrived storytelling.
I didn't make you guys characters.
I know.
Hey, my characters are at least trying to redeem themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're finally ready to do this.
Well,
Yep, let's go.
it's the only thing we can do.
Yes,
Yep,
that's
we won't
right.
do anything else.
Well, here's the thing. I tried to redeem Manny so many times I lost count. It didn't work every time. So I'm going to the opposite direction to try something different.
The opposite
really?
direction is
Yeah.
not helpful.
You're
We'll
not
see
exactly
about
going
it.
entirely in the opposite direction, but I digress. Anyway, so you find yourself on the 88th floor. You see Apple there, daughter Apple.
Apple
Met your
Daughter.
brother.
That's her
She says
name.
hi.
That's her name. Apple Daughter.
I mean, her name is still Apple, but
Yeah.
Apple
Apple.
Appleton.
Apple
Appleton.
Azot. Apple has apple.
She once again warns you of the potential dangers.
Yeah, Demona just looks and goes, I met your mother, she says hi.
When?
You survived?
Yes.
Remember
That's
she
impressive.
got chucked last episode?
Yeah, I went to...
Oh yeah. It was several weeks ago.
Yes,
Yes.
it was
It
like
was 5 weeks ago.
Okay. So, she said if you feel that you're ready, then I will open the door.
yeah. Chloe's like mentally ready, and she goes like, "Yes, we would like to face this challenge of whatever lies beyond this door."
Frank puts a candy stick in his mouth and he goes, "I'm ready. This is going to be interesting."
It's not
Men-
secret, because that would have been very Sanji.
Manny just says, "Moo," and flexes.
That's probably less impressive than you think.
Yeah.
Well, Demona, thank you for explaining the joke. You never fail to disappoint.
Okay, so...
Don't worry, I'll leave that to you.
So the door opens and, sure enough, you see a giant creature in front of you.
Giant?
I will
Giant?
Yes,
This is big.
giant.
Oh, I was totally not expecting that. I thought it was small and fragile.
That would have been a change.
So,
Actually, no, it's small
here's
and fragile
what
where
it
we're like
looks
followers.
like.
Okay,
We
let's
just
see
walked
what.
in small and fragile and
What
got
is
beaten
it?
up.
Let's see what this thing looks like. It's a dragon.
It's a dragon.
Ross, can we tame this thing? We can
No.
have maybe dragon riders.
Yeah.
Right. This gives me an idea.
I think the Demona looks dashing on top of that.
Okay,
Still in the
so
head.
what kind of creature is this supposed to be?
Dragon.
Fairy
This
dragon.
is a fairy dragon.
It doesn't look anything like the only fairy dragon I know.
I know, I found the far more menacing looking one.
You were going to go with that other fairy dragon otherwise? Because
Well,
that
that's a
would
bit
have
more
been so
intimidating.
funny.
No. This is supposed to be a significant threat, because it is.
Okay, so because Chloe knows that they're of dragons from D&D books, she's just gonna tell everybody to scatter and not stay in one place.
Well, first of all, you guys are going to need to roll initiative.
Alright.
You're actually rolling stuff?
I
Do,
know! Wow! It's been a while since I've gotten initiative numbers.
do we have to add anything to this roll?
You
Dexterity.
add your dexterity.
Okay.
It's a good thing. My
So let's
dexterity
start
is
with
11
Manny.
now. Yeah. 12. Oh my god, the first critical failure of the night, guys!
So how much did you get total?
12.
12.
Total,
is total.
I have a 11 dexterity, total 12. So first critical failure of the night, you guys.
Okay,
Alright.
Chloe?
Okay, I made a roll of 30. That's 10 plus 20.
Sweet.
Okay.
Wow, first critical success of the night, right after.
You're still going
We're
second.
blowing this.
Okay,
We are
Demona?
blowing this.
Hold on. I know I'm going before Chloe because I cannot roll less than 30. 41.
Of
Well,
course.
I've also got 30, so
Hey! Right, you two, Roshan Bow.
Okay, well, first things first, we need to get Dragon's initiative.
I can't
Dragon's
roll.
initiative. Wrong
Yeah,
table.
Dargan.
Dragon.
Dargan's his name.
Dargan.
Dragon.
Dargan the dragon.
Well, it's
Rhymes.
certainly more menacing than Fluffy Bottoms, that's for sure.
Or kittens.
Okay, and let me just get this written down so I have.
It's like, it's like, hey, critical, 30, great! Like, I can't roll less than 30. I have 32 dexterity. I can't go any lower.
Okay, so, first up on initiative is Demona, expectedly.
Hey!
First things first though, you need to immediately make a, wisdom save.
All of us?
Well, you'll go.
Okay.
It will be all of you, but it goes by your initiative.
Okay, can I take a free action first before I do my wisdom save?
No, this is
Oh,
something
damn.
that automatically happens at the beginning of your turn.
Aww. I got a 15.
Okay, that is not sufficient. You are
Ah.
frightened by this massive monster.
Crap.
You are unable to
Thing
do
is
anything
fear.
but flee for, By the way, just to let you know, this is more or less taking straight out of a D&D book. I've modified it to make it fit into the, ugly system, but how it functions is this is a D&D dragon boss fight.
So it
Okay,
has
so
fear.
you are unable to do anything besides flee for 3 rounds.
Oh,
This-
fantastic.
Is not starting well. This is not starting out well.
No.
Everyone's got to do this as well.
Yes.
Yep. I have 0 wisdom. Hooray!
I had 9 wisdom.
Okay.
Exactly.
So next up on initiative is going to be Chloe. Again, you must make a wisdom save.
Okay, let me see. Wisdom. Wisdom is okay. Good. I have 18 wisdom, so let
Okay.
me.
Fantastic wisdom, but you've taken -4 hit to mental attacks.
31.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's pretty
you
good.
are able to resist the scary dragon in front of you.
Okay, I immediately cast haste then.
Very
So
good
I'm gonna
choice.
rerun. Does that mean it takes me less turns to run around?
Unfortunately,
No,
no.
No, it's
Ah.
rounds.
Um,
Okay, so next up is
Have
going
fun.
to be,
I assume
Frank.
me, since
Frank.
I
Yes.
got 30. Well, I rolled a 40.
40
nice.
total.
You have. He has the
Yeah,
best wisdom. I
you
think.
have the best wisdom, so yes, you resist the scariness.
Yeah, I have 21 wisdom, so...
Nice.
I'm a-
Madhog's screwed.
I imagine Frank's just looking at Demona going like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Okay, so what are you doing, Frank?
Bloody hell. I suppose there's no way I could get Demona out of fear.
No, you don't have the spell selection to do something like that.
Man, I thought it was like something like a dispel or remove effect type scenario.
Well, I can only think of doing one thing, and that's using a force bolt.
Okay. Roll to rolling attack roll against it.
Do I have to add anything to it?
Your
Yeah,
attack
you
roll,
add your
combat attack
attack bonus.
Alright.
Your combat attack is what's called in
Yep.
this.
A bit like we're doing in the wrestling, only this time you can actually add stuff to it.
18.
Okay, let's see here. The dragon's not very maneuverable.
Thank
Yeah,
God for that.
you hit. Okay, so you said 18 was your total?
Yes.
Okay, so the dragon makes barely any effort to get out of the way of your force bolt, and it hits square on its chest, but does not seem to be able to penetrate its thick scales.
That thing's got. Oh crap! Dragons have thick armor.
Yeah.
Unless you their bitch fit, their armor score's ridiculous.
And if I remember correctly, what you said about my spells, Ross, is that they only have one charge.
Correct. With the
take an
exception
action,
of
go
your
again.
one. You do have one that has unlimited uses. I did make sure that that was marked separately.
Alright, which one was it that I could use infinitely?
It is, the energy drain.
Alright.
Ah. Be careful on how much magic you use, though.
Yeah, I remember what the man said.
Mr. Not so important at all to the story.
Yes.
Yep, that guy.
Okay, so,
He had the second turn.
He has
I
the
mean,
turn,
that's
so
yes,
do
you
something
have a
else.
second
Oh.
action.
Well,
because
Chloe
I
cast
hasted.
haste immediately, so
Yes.
Alright.
tell him he's too fat.
I was
Is
actually-
is there anything in the room?
also wants stealing
there
his-
is
a hobbit
a
stealing
hoard
his
of
gold.
treasure that the dragon is standing on. You think it's probably not a good idea to try to get underneath of it, however.
I
Tell
know.
a hobbit stealing something.
You need to turn the treasure into hay, like in Loom, and that will piss him off.
I don't have the staff. Or the
Yeah.
wheat, or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, June.
Manny can conjure it up with his
Depends entirely if Manny is
Master-
not going to be running around in circles.
master of the weapon bears. Yes, that spell. He can conjure up the stuff from Loom. He can. He could.
Stick.
He could do that.
A
And
stick
nothing could stop me.
A stick that plays music.
I'm
Yes.
not sure what else to do, really, other than attack him normally, because all my other stuff is like support spells, and I don't think it's using an illusion right now, unless it is.
It does not appear to be.
Then I guess I'll just attack it then with
Wait.
the... What?
What are you attacking him with?
What? Probably just a physical attack with the wooden bokken, because all my other
Okay.
spells are...
Okay,
Yeah.
making attack roll.
30.
Nice.
30, you said?
Yes.
20.
Wait, isn't that a natural 20 for you?
No, it
It is.
isn't. It's 19 plus
Ah.
11.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
Okay,
fine.
so you hit squarely with almost all of your might, but you're still unable to penetrate the dragon's hard scales.
Okay,
I just got a
think
picture of like hitting it and then reverberating
Okay.
back.
Okay, I think I know what needs to be done. I have a spell for that.
Okay.
Manny's turn.
Okay,
Manny.
so yeah, Manny, make a wisdom save.
Oh, I am still before the dragon.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
surprising.
Everyone's before the dragon. You can
That's
see this thing.
Well, Demona isn't before the dragon anymore.
Ooh.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Okay, what's your total? Just so I know.
It's 20.
Well, you managed to stave off its ability for now.
That's
You have to do
cool.
this every turn.
Yeah, I know.
Not every turn, but
I
you
mean,
have to
roll
do it
round.
periodically.
Okay, so I have an idea. Do you suppose I could snap the Demona
Oh,
out
I'm
of
sorry.
the
I
thing?
apologize. Actually, I screwed something up on initiative. Dogging actually goes before Manny.
Ah,
Oh. Hold that
Sorry.
thought, Manny.
Hold that thought, Manny. So yeah. Demona is some distance away, so she is not affected by this. But you see the dragon inhale deeply, then exhale a gas that permeates all throughout the room.
oh dear.
I'm
shit.
running around.
Make
This thing has
a
poison breath.
make a dexterity check, everyone.
Dexterity. Oh wait, I know.
That's the one, is it? That's the one thing that Demona would be great at.
36.
Hey,
Okay.
nice one.
23.
Okay, and
That's good.
for Manny.
23 as well.
So close, Manny and Chloe. But
What?
not quite good enough.
But
Ah,
it's 13
found
plus
it.
10.
Yeah, if I sound it, we're about 2 or 3 points off.
Okay, so you are both considered slowed and sickened right now.
Oh my god.
So you
I-
lose all benefit of haste, and also casting haste again will not remove this condition.
I hate this
So you're
boss
at
battle.
normal. So you're at normal actions essentially. In
I hate-
addition, you also get a -4 to everything that you do.
Wait,
I hate
Wow.
I hate this Final Fantasy boss bullshit.
Malbro.
that's it.
Malbro.
That's it. There must be another way to do it because I'm already seeing like lots of things wrong with this fight already.
No, this is a D&D dragon battle, guys.
No.
Actual D&D.
This seems a bit like, hey, this is super secret optional boss that all the status effects that you'll be suffering with if you get hit by a boss.
I
No,
just
this
spoke to
is
Bob,
literally
actually.
what
This
a
is D&D.
fairy dragon's breath weapon does. I'm taking this straight out of the book.
How long does it last?
That is a good question.
Oh god.
Please be one.
1 round.
It better be one.
If not, switch to heavy damage spells.
Let's see.
plus side, you were very close to escaping.
For Manny, it's going to be 8. Oh God! 8 rounds.
What?
Ouch!
Oh.
Oh my god,
That
he
was
maxed
rough.
the dice.
Okay.
Ross,
Let's
I
see.
hate you. I
Let's
hate you
see.
so much.
Let's see, Chloe. Oh wow, the dice are hating you guys right now. That's 7, Chloe.
7.
7.
Ouch.
Ross, you said that we could do this fight. This is starting
You
to look
can
a bit
do this fight.
hopeless.
It's not
You
going to be
can do it.
easy though.
It's not an easy fight, but it's doable.
Marty, please forgive me. I was hoping we could get through this fight. For you, man.
We were gonna come
This
back,
is a
but
this is a chapter boss.
Yeah, but again,
Maybe there was
this
a
is
reason
the
why I
secret
put you
optional
through
boss
the.
with all the stats effects spells.
Maybe there was a good reason why I put you through the Tower of Buffs.
yeah, that
Okay.
actually makes sense.
Okay, hope is all not lost yet.
Okay, so
Sure,
Manny.
we have a terrible handicap, but we can do this somehow.
Okay, so Manny,
we
go
we
ahead.
just need to think outside the box, you see. Okay, so my role for wisdom is still valid for this
yes,
one,
yes,
right?
Yes,
yes, that's correct.
Okay, so
You think very carefully about what you're about to do. You have one turn.
yeah.
Going action, I should
Okay.
say.
And
Yeah,
the will
okay.
gives hints and things that she's currently running around like a headless loony.
Okay, speaking of which, can I somehow snap Demona out of it by slapping her in the face or
No,
something?
unfortunately, you would need a specific type of spell to do it, which you do not have.
I can't use the power of fist.
No, you
You have to
cannot
catch
use
it
the
first.
power of fist. That would make her panic even more.
And you have to catch her first. And given she's
Okay.
got way better defense than you, than your attack score, you're not gonna hit her.
You know, I'm trying to help you here. You're
I know,
not
I'd have loved
making
it if I
your
had not been. I'd have loved it if I had not failed it. And then I'd have to dodge the breath attack.
Right. So.
He definitely needed a buff person, like a status buffer type.
Say, Ross.
Yes.
Eldrin.
Okay, do you suppose I can figure out, what do I have to roll to figure out what is a weapon that a dragon would be weak to? A fairy dragon, to be specific.
You could make an intelligence roll to see if you would happen to know something about fairy dragons. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
Because
yeah.
I have with the master of the weapon bears, I could summon a weapon that's specifically designed to combat fairy dragons, which would make this,
Battle potentially easier, yes.
I could do that. Or maybe I could ask Chloe to do the intelligence roll, because we are telepathically connected as a free action, and she has better intelligence. So I'm going to
She would
propose
have
that.
to make the roll on her turn.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
but
the
I'm
third
going.
turn.
Okay, but in the meantime, I'm going to propose this idea on her through telepathically,
That's fine.
and that's the free action. And as
Okay.
for the actual action, this is. Okay. I want to try something. I had an idea, but now that I'm slowed down,
Yeah, you don't have 2 turns to pull stuff off.
yeah. Okay, so Manny notices that the dragon also has horns. Well,
Okay.
he has
Okay.
horns too.
Mm-hmm.
We are brother. We are horned brothers. I'm going to try and charm the dragon.
I think the dragon's gonna eat you.
You're going to use your try to use your charm spell on the dragon.
Yes, that's.
Okay,
Do I-
so
wait, hold on. Do I roll for it or?
no, the dragon has to
Oh.
roll to resist. it.
Wait, never mind then. Let's do something else. Let's do that. That's too dangerous.
Yeah.
I cannot fool around on this one.
No, because if it thinks your lunch, it might just eat you. You are currently
Okay.
dressed for the bull.
Okay, so I might just. You know what?
Keep in mind you're still a little distance away from the dragon. You're at medium range, so you can't just immediately like make a melee attack. You would have to move if you wanted to do anything melee focused. And since you can't moving attack with your one action, you would have to make some decisions on that.
Okay, so
What about your ranged strength-based weapon throw spell?
yeah, I could try that.
It is technically your strongest stat, and it's still your attack score is not fantastic, but better than him giving you a free round on you.
Okay, I'm going to use the rip-off,
Okay.
the Leah launching edition. I'm going to do True Magic for
Okay.
it.
Well,
Because,
basically everyone can do true magic, so that's not really need to be claimed.
Okay, that's
We're
good.
still on true magic.
Okay,
It's kind of
so
assumed.
I am going to summon a giant Bengal tiger to throw at it.
Okay.
I thought it had to be a weapon, not
It has
a...
to be, well,
It is used as a
cease to
weapon.
exist after it hits it, but
It's for flavor, really.
okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
actually, wait! I'm a bull man, so I'm going to launch a cow at it.
Don't have a cow, man.
Wait, no,
Fight like a cow.
I'm launching a cow instead of a tiger.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Make your attack
Well,
roll.
Well, you fight
Oh,
like
bully
a
for you.
cow.
Okay, so remind me, what stats did I have disadvantage on?
You add combat.
All of them.
You get -4 to anything you roll.
Jeez, my attack was 4. So
Oh god.
I thought you got to 5.
I thought it was 5 too.
no, it was 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Put it 5.
that's no good. This better be 18.
Nice
Respectable.
roll.
18 total.
Yes.
Okay,
Anything
so
else?
the cow collides heartily on the dragon's side, but unfortunately is not strong enough to penetrate its hefty scales.
This is going to be a long
It's
fight,
hard.
or either a long fight or a really short one for terrible reasons.
Okay, so now we go back to the top of the round. Demona is still freaking out.
Yay! Only 2 left.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Chloe, you've been told by Manny his idea, so it's up to you.
Well, actually, I'm thinking. Well, I had an idea of my own actually, but because
Hey, share it. You can.
Well,
Shit.
this thing has. Well, I'm gonna say it out of character to you all because so then you get the idea of what I'm thinking of. But I have a spell here called Armor Breaker, which basically damages a target's armor. So maybe that can help against the dragon's thick skin.
Weaken it.
I would hope
That's-
so, anyway.
might be a good idea. Yeah?
Yeah, I would have to go for it. Alright, so,
Only after that is using heavy magic spells. Heavy
yeah,
high DP spells.
yeah, so, I'm gonna go ahead with the Armor Breaker spell, but
Okay,
so let me,
so
quickly
he
get...
he has to roll.
So what do I have
That's
to roll
not
for
gonna
that?
do it. Okay, you don't have to roll against it. So your armor break succeeds.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Well, if it succeeds, then I'd like to say what she does, because I actually made flavor text to all the true magic. I should have done it for the haste, but I forgot about it. Anyway, so
Okay.
so basically she says, you can't hide the chink in your armor, and creates a ridiculously long needle from a pen that she casually brings out, and upon clicking it, it hits dead center at the person's body, leaving behind what looks like cracks in their armor.
Okay.
Hey.
And how much of an armor debuff is that? I forget how much I gave you.
Actually, you didn't tell me at all. You just said it was,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
this breaks armor, sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
So,
Then we will give it a roll for it then.
A nice roll.
That seems like the best way to do it.
this is a
So
good one.
let's see. Okay, you have reduced the target's armor by 3.
Could have been better.
I know.
You can cast it again to potentially get a better number, but it doesn't stack per casting.
I see. So each time, so you can keep hitting it, and each time you.
So it's like playing bingo. I have to be lucky on
Yes.
how much is damaged.
You could
by.
potentially get as many as 8, though.
That's not bad.
3 is not bad then in that regard. Then I guess. I mean, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will help with its thick skin, but
It will.
it's just that I get the strange feeling we didn't damage it at all.
We probably have not.
Okay.
Okay, Danton. This is the right time to exercise your imagination
Okay,
as
Frank,
an
yes,
adventure game
do
player.
things.
Wait, hold on. I hate to be the stick in the mud, but what about the wisdom roll?
Uh-oh.
Isn't every round.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, then every 3 rounds? Or...
There is a duration on it, you'll find out.
Oh, thank good. Okay, so it's all still good for not being broken yet.
Correct. Frank
we
is
can-
still
we can
fighting
get it.
fit.
So no one's damaged right now.
Correct.
Alright. So then there's no point in me healing anybody.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nobody's hurt. At the
Yeah.
moment.
That's why I was making sure. And I can't make weapons. If so, I would have made the Vorpal Sword, which is a good weapon for against dragons.
You
At least-
have a weapon to fight dragons?
No, I do not. But if
No.
I could make it, I would, because I don't know if it's... Is it just fictional weapons, or is it like real weapons?
Could be anything fictional or legendary that is
Wow.
or real life that is a weapon.
Because I can't do it, but
Manny can.
And so can Demona.
Hmm.
Yeah, true.
Well,
I mean-
Demona is incapacitated at the moment, so
Yes.
For another 2 rounds at
Not
least.
2 rounds, but she's got the best chance of avoiding that breath attack.
Also, she's still hasted.
Yeah, I'm still hated. I'm still running around Skipto at 2 turns. And so's Frank.
wait. Can Chloe use her other spells outside of battle? Well, in battle, like that grow plants and whatnot.
Usually the spells that she is being gifted by the book take too much time to cast to be effective in battle.
Damn it.
Yeah, they're like big chanty type things.
Because I've still got that acorn, and I thought maybe we
Hey!
could grow a tree underneath it.
That's thinking outside the box. Well, it will take too long
That is
for it to
outside of the
activate.
box thinking, but yeah, that would take some time to actually do.
Yeah, that's right. I might just run in and do Night Strike on it. Nightshade on it. Hit with every ability I've got! Die!
I don't think Ross will let us use that in boss fights.
No. I don't think I'm allowed to do
I
that.
never said that you couldn't use your ultimate abilities in a boss fight. It's just
Oh.
a very heavy risk-reward situation.
It just takes too long, is what Ross
No,
is saying.
no, I'm saying you can, but keep in mind, after you use your ultimate strike, you lose access to magic for the rest of the day.
Oh, right, I thought you were talking about other
Also,
spells.
any ongoing magical effects that you have that are benefiting
Oh,
you
oof.
would be immediately lost.
Right. So haste to be lost.
So, other than the treasure hoard, there's like no other items or things to push over onto the dragon.
No, unfortunately.
No. I have a really high attack score though. I might be able to, yeah, actually no, my luck, I'll throw it and he'll get a critical or something. Yeah. I have the best attack score and I'm the only one who can't actually hit him.
Yes.
Well, you also remember that Chloe did reduce its armor, so you might have a chance with the Bogan if you can't think of anything else to do.
I suppose I'll use the Bokken again, because I don't see how any of my items in my inventory will be able to help, like fake vomit and the fluffy pink handcuffs against
Probably
the dragon.
not, no. Try to put
Yeah,
the
you
fluffy
could- you
pink
could try and
handcuffs
learn
on the
that.
giant dragon.
The only
Well,
other
that
thing the only other thing I think of doing is trying to speak to the dragon, but I don't think that'll work either. since it attacked us as soon as we entered.
Do you
Don't
speak
think he's gonna
dragon?
check him move. I don't think he speaks dragon either.
I thought it could speak common tongue, all dragons.
Not all dragons.
Alright.
Older ones can though. They just choose not to.
I suppose I'm gonna have to just strike it with, since I have no other abilities, since I used up my force bolt already.
Okay, so let's see.
Poke it in the butt.
Okay, well, make your attack.
I have 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So
yep,
first attack.
30?
Nice.
That's really good. So let's see. What's your strength total?
My strength, if I've listed right, is 18.
Okay, so you collide with it as hard as your wand could possibly do so, but you don't think that you're able to damage it.
So it's weaker, but not quite weak enough. A critical would get through.
Like that, you have a sneaking suspicion that you were just shy though.
Well, I had to have got 20 then because that's 19.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
As I said, an 18, a critical would have pulled it.
Do I have to roll again for the second strike?
Yes.
Yes.
Nope, this is 17.
17 total.
Yeah.
Yes, 17 total.
The dragon definitely evades somehow.
Badass moved. Sorry, I just got a picture now. I'll be like, I should have made.
Did it just do instant transmission just a little to the left?
Something like that, I guess. Okay, so next
Damn, one
up,
could attack it would be getting through, because annoyingly, Madhog is also the only other guy who could potentially inflict damage with his
next
strength.
up is Dragon.
Dragon, 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 dragon.
Okay, so let's see, what is Dragon going to do? That's a good-
Now that I think about it, dragon is a really dumb name for a dragon. It's basically an anagram of dragon.
Next
Okay,
to Dirk
you
L.
Okay, you
Yeah.
see the dragon start
That
to
helps.
chant, and it's now moving faster.
Oh,
Oh no, he's
son of a
dead.
bitch!
Oh, he's aced it. Oh, he's the worst Final Fantasy boss.
I have slow, but I can't throw it while I'm running around.
Alright.
Somebody hold my hand and throw slow for me.
Okay, Manny.
Slow! I can't slow on Demona's
Okay,
benefit.
okay. So, you said that the Vorpal, was it the Vorpal sword?
Yeah, it's a Vorpal sword. It's from a fictional book. It's very effective against dragons, supposedly.
If I
like
if
a
I
thing.
were to summon it, would it work against the dragon, Ross?
You do not know.
You don't know.
Would you?
don't know
No,
anything
no.
about
I'm asking. Would you let it? That's what I'm asking. Out of character.
I'm not going to tell you out of character stuff, especially
Okay.
because you don't know as in character.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? I don't know. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that I've been waiting to do for a very long time.
Okay.
For a very, very, very long time. Ever since we started this very campaign. In
Okay.
fact.
What is it?
Well, Manny's feeling uneasy. He's slowed down significantly. He's
You're at normal speed.
Yeah, but he's not operating at maximum efficiency.
threat. He's slowed down. He's feeling uneasy. This is a big threat, so things are getting dangerous, and he needs to be serious for this. So
Okay.
he casts, for the first time during battle, Master of the Weapon Burst to summon something very special, something that he knows very well. It cannot be anything but a legendary weapon. So I have to describe it. Obviously, this is
Okay.
the first time you see it.
Mhm.
So Manny just slowly but decisively hands rise his hand and his arm towards the heaven, open palm, as if praying the gods for a gift, and then you see clouds forming in the sky, which is amazing considering we are inside a building.
Clouds. Add them in for special effects.
Clouds of storm and tempest. Yes, special effects provided by Industrial Light and Magic. Thank you.
Let's go picture like a couple of fairies and the rest of us like going smoking.
Speaking of which, Ross, we're on the top floor, right?
Yes.
Does that mean we have like, is it just a roof or is it like a window roof?
There is a roof. There's no windows though.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Don't interrupt my cutscene.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm joking. I do that all the time. Summoning the clouds of tempest and storm, ready, roaring as if something amazing and awesome is getting summoned by the gods themselves. And when all the clouds circle towards each other, forming some sort of spiral with a center on top of it, and light comes out of it.
You know, these fairies work very hard, you know.
As light comes out of it, a podium rises from where Manny is standing towards the heavens. Yes. A Gregorian chant starts in the background.
Yes.
We had to hire the band for this, so you do know they're paying by the hour, so please spare it up.
Something along this line. Ross, I hope you have something appropriate for this.
I have chanting in this music track.
Okay, so as the podium rises with Manny on top of it, Alpha way through it, and then it stops. And then, from the open spiraling clouds, something descends, and that object descends, and it goes to relocate itself neatly on Manny's raised arm. It is the chainsaw from the Evil Dead series. Yes!
Oh god.
And he looks at the chainsaw and then at the dragon and says, "Groovy." and then ruins it by saying, "Moo."
Point the fairies for the bucket on him. I still have one for that.
I have a chainsaw, guys. And
I'm
I'm
just gonna
ready
picture all the fairies like angry at them and throwing stuff at him now.
That'll be $2,000.
put it on my tab.
The tab's over 50 million so far.
And by that I mean put it on the Queen's tab.
Oh my.
Okay, so this is a thing now, and I have been waiting since literally episode 1 to be able to wield the chainsaw. If you recall, I
recall. Yes.
I bought the chainsaw gasoline,
No chainsaw.
and now I have the legendary chainsaw, and hopefully this will prove to be amazing. Hopefully.
I hope so.
On the plus side, you regain plus 4 points.
I'm starting to have
Yeah. Actually,
five, right?
actually, with
Five.
this, I gain.
5 and 5.
I gain all out. I gain 5 hit points and 5 in
5 attack
strength.
points, 5 strength, yeah.
Yes.
That's neat.
Okay,
Pretty
so
You need them.
okay, so that
do.
will be the
Your turn.
end of Manny's turn.
Yeah. After all that, it's a bit anticlimactic to end it like that, but
Yes.
Right,
Okay,
now
so-
I'm waiting.
Hey,
Okay,
I have 1 turn left and I'm back into winning.
still needs new pants. So now it's time for the Frank.
Actually,
Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe, I'm
first,
sorry
then
for
Frank.
that.
Ross,
Chloe?
can I ask a question?
Sure.
Other than me having bar flashbacks from Demonox's campaign,
Nowhere near Bar.
I don't
That
know.
was
It's,
friendly.
I don't know. It's starting
Actually,
to
you
get.
didn't fight Bar. You never fought him.
Oh wait, no. Who am I thinking of? Bob. That was it.
Bob. If you'd fought
Okay.
Bar, you'd be killed.
Yes. Anyway, it was. I'm having Bob flashbacks anyway, so it's getting there. But is there anything I can do to try and communicate with the dragon. You know, like, I don't know, telepathic communication with feelings and emotions to basically say, hey, look, with your fairy dragon, with fairies, we should work together.
Unfortunately, you cannot speak dragon.
There's a bit of a language barrier.
Oh, I knew I should have come to work dressed as a Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin.
Well, you do have the Hordes, at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah, well there.
Okay, so what else?
Let's see.
Let me check my spell listing because I'm literally at my wit's end. Is because I'm not feeling.
Something with your intelligence is really high, and I mean really high.
You have more chance of damage it than I do.
Yeah, you could hit. If you say you got a 20 on your an intelligence attack on your magic attacks, I could almost guarantee it would punch through.
Yeah, I would have
Your intelligence is way too high. A bit like Manny's strength is too high.
Yes,
But not to hit. Problem is, it's just too far away and can't aim toffee.
Yes, that is the downside. Let me see here, because I'm just looking through my spell listings, other than attack spells, of course. Light Weaver.
At some point, I need to actually. I'll take your spell list off you so I actually plan in advance. Everyone's spells. Just give me all your spells so I can sit there and I can mull through them and give forth ideas for how to combine them for the new ultimate power of the dark side.
Unless me mind wiping the dragon is gonna make him stop attacking us, I don't think that's
Make
gonna
him forget he's a dragon.
It probably has a lot of will save against things like that, knowing dragons.
Dragons tend not to be the most susceptible to mind blast.
I can't believe how many times we're saying dragon.
Dragons.
Well, it is a dragon.
The dragon. What do you want to call it?
Can I
The D fairy?
Can I confess something? I love dragons.
I do
I'm
too.
starting to hate this one.
Well, to be fair, it's a fairy dragon. It's not even a real dragon.
Hey, wait, it's not Tiamat or Bamut.
Fairy dragons are actually a form of true dragon, actually.
Boo! Fake dragon! Hashtag.
Oh god.
That wasn't
Hashtag
invented
fake
yet.
dragon.
Hashtag what was it again? Confefe. Hashtag
Confefe.
That wasn't invented yet.
Right, who's got a boil Nesaprini?
No, out of here! Out
Let's
of here!
first
Okay, so the only thing I can think of doing is try and slow it down by using one of my ice spells. Yeah, we'll have a chance at doing that.
Okay, that's a possibility.
So I'm gonna give that a go because out of all my attack spells, I don't think Gravity Crush is gonna work on this since it only holds people, not dragons.
Well, to be fair, you also have not attempted to, see what Chloe would know about dragons.
Is that free action you can take?
That is a free action that you can take to see.
Go for it,
make a
go for it, go for it.
intelligence check to
Please,
see if
please,
you know
Ross.
things about dragons.
Roll.
Let me do that, please.
Roll.
What do I roll?
Intelligence
Intelligence.
checks.
What else do you think you roll?
I don't know. I just you never know with Ross. He might-
Wow, the vibe.
I shall roll my charisma to.
If you were actually farming for charisma,
It won't work.
I'm on a dragon.
50 by the way.
you can
50.
use the stairs.
Yeah, that works. And you
Okay,
take
so
a minus 4 points.
basically all that there is to know about a fairy dragon. You know that
What
they're
about-
really scary to look at. The DC on the Frightful Presence is 21.
Wait, how do we know DC?
This
I know
is
the DC is.
basic-
Wait, what?
He knows the dragon well enough to know the difficulty to resist these effects.
Alright.
Also, she's read D&D books, remember?
Yes, true.
You know that after the Frightful Presence is used, the subject is immune to it for 10 rounds.
Right.
I think.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about 7 rounds. But hey.
So next, you know that it has extremely powerful claw and bite attacks.
Don't get bit, don't get hit.
You know that it has a ridiculous advance to hit with them because it's so huge. I mean, how can it? It's very difficult for it to miss when it's literally like half the room coming at you.
I'm dexterous. I can sidestep it.
In addition, you also know that its base armor thickness is 21.
Shit.
21?
Holy fuck a duck.
Even
It
with
has,
the D...
it has just over 200 hit points.
200!
What?
What?
That's a
You
fucking
are already aware of its breath weapon at this point.
We've learned that it has bad breath.
It can use it. After it uses it, it has to recharge the breath weapon for 1d4 rounds,
Uh-oh.
which means it can potentially use it fairly frequently. And it also has access to a small list of spells.
Haste.
It has haste, dispel magic, see invisibility, and force bolt.
Right.
Finally, you know that it is immune to being slowed or sleep.
Oh, so the ice will not work.
And that's what you know about fairy dragons.
Right. Use
Great.
fireball.
So
Go for
super.
armor piercing.
So essentially, super strong, no weaknesses. Gotcha.
Use armor piercing.
Right, what's armor piercing in my spell listing?
Your fireball has a chance to pierce armor. Does it not, Ross?
I thought it was just a burning effect.
Yes, it doesn't.
No,
That
the
helps anyway.
fireball bypasses armor.
Fireball it.
Yes, I'm going to pyro force this damn thing.
Hit it with Ragnarok.
Burn it to the ground!
Actually,
Wait, no, fireball.
Actually with this, oh wait, I need to make the roll first, so then
Yes,
I
you need
know.
to make a roll against it.
Okay, so let's see, what is my attack roll? Let me see.
Make it a
Oh,
good
that's the
one.
use of
Oh yeah, because I'm still using my,
Oh, yes,
my
rapier.
The rapier. I got 13 on this, so...
Yay, +2 on rapier. It's useless if Madhog uses it because it's unfortunately no dexterity. It would work.
I made 24. Does that do it, Ross?
Okay, so your fire force deals 13 damage to it.
Okay,
We've
so...
heard it!
Okay, so for this one, I have two versions of this. Well, I have two versions of this true magic spell, but I'm gonna go with my favorite. Basically, Chloe summons a dragon that looks like, that looks big and just fires it, and then flies away.
Okay.
Madhog!
Okay.
Was it wearing a pink knitter?
Yes. It's
Okay, so now it's
Yeah.
Frank's turn, I imagine.
Yes.
Frank, can you punch through that armor? Really hard.
I really want to deal with the haste first because I don't want it attacking twice.
Yes.
So this ultimate skill you've given me, Ross,
Yes.
is it last for the entire match or does it last for only one round?
It cancels anything that he currently has ongoing. This may be something you might want to hold on to. You have another spell that could also potentially accomplish what you want to do.
Use the lesser version.
The
wait.
downside to it is it is a double-edged sword on it though.
Yes, I know, because it makes a magic dead zone for 20 feet. Which would mean it would cancel out any spells ongoing.
And would literally make my magic go
And also you couldn't throw spells through it either. It's a magic dead zone. So
If I get a free turn on my thing, I can go true form.
This is not good.
Technically, I actually can do that next turn.
Because I would like to use that dispel magic, but if it only lasts for once, and it doesn't
Yes,
dispel all of his magic at all, for the entire match.
correct.
That's one
The
of
main
those guys
advantage of
buffed
the
himself.
dispelling strike is it will also dispel any type of magic items that the enemy happen to be carrying with them, which
The dragon.
is going to be useful later on. But this is a natural creature, so that's not going to
Can't
do you a whole
make
lot
him
of
not-
good in this particular battle.
Well,
You
I
won't
feel
have
like
a strength spell.
I feel like a chocolate fire guard.
Oh gosh.
A useful the chocolate fire guard.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
honestly, with your particular spell list, I would hold on to the spell and strike until something got more serious, and just continue to try to attack it. Hopefully, you'll get a critical.
You know what? I'm going to use my grapple gauntlet, and I'm going to grab onto the dragon, and I'm going to leap onto its back next to its head and stab it in the fucking eye.
Okay. Making attack roll.
Danton, please be careful. Frank only has one life.
31.
Nice, critical.
Really
Natural
good.
20.
Okay, so yeah, that's going to be pretty effective. What's your strength score? 18?
Yes.
Okay, so you're able to deal 18 damage to the dragon. It also seems to be writhing in pain from being stabbed in the eye.
Good.
It's like, why you good guys always go for the
there's a
eye?
downside to this. You need to immediately make a reflex check.
Do I have to put dexterity or defense?
Dexterity. This is because the dragon is thrashing around, and you are currently on its neck, no
great.
less.
Hey,
Jesus.
good dexterity.
33. Okay, so you're able to hold on to it for this round.
Ah!
Good
That's why
job,
there's a little like fight going, I hit it, I wounded it, now get me off this thing!
Okay, so that will end Frank's round because the grapple gun was one action and then the strike was the second action.
Yeah, that's why I did it, because...
So next it's
Yay.
Dragon's turn.
He's currently
Oh,
paid-
he must not be happy about this.
He won't be happy with a human just stabbing him in the eye.
Oh no,
Why
yeah,
is
he's
your
not
heroes
particularly
hit me in the
pleased
eye?
about this. But he is quite intelligent and can notice threat levels. So it's going to roll 2 attacks at Chloe.
Oh, goody.
Run!
Oh god.
Okay, so my defense rolls are next.
Oh yes.
Okay, 7 defense rolls.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, come on.
Okay, so
17 actually. I made a 17 on that one.
17
So-
total.
Yeah, 17 in total.
So you take
be hurt.
12 damage off of the first attack. That's
Okay.
a claw,
Okay, so
And-
let me.
No one's
It's-
injured now.
and its bite.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, so do I have to roll against that one as well?
Oh yes.
Okay, let me. First things first. I need
Go on,
to.
go on, go on, go on.
I need to. Let me. 15.
That's going to be 14 damage off of the bite.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay. Ross, I need to calculate this. I need my calculator for this. But
What was your first damage, Ross?
okay, what was the first damage, Ross?
13.
And a 14. You
And a-
took 27
So
damage.
that's 27 total damage.
I'm
Minus.
minus 2.
Hold
Yes,
on.
you're
Minus-
injured.
minus your
Let's see
fine-
how
your
you are injured.
armor. Minus Fey armor.
Oh yeah, the Fey armor. That's
Oh
like
yeah, true.
0.
Your Fey armor will reduce the damage a little bit.
By
Oh,
3.
I thought it was 2 because
A three.
because.
You put
Oh yeah,
three.
3. So that's 1 then.
So,
So you're currently still technically uninjured, but wow, barely.
Oh! But she's just sort of over the floor going, oh, fuck that! Point looking at Manny going, don't get hit by that! Ow!
Ross,
Yes.
I hit you.
Okay.
I just want you to know that I really do love you, man.
Really?
Oh, that was, you could tell the sincerity of that one.
Okay, so Manny, you have your chainsaw
Yeah.
on, but you're still a little ways away from the dragon.
Okay, so
Go punch
I
it.
have,
I dare you.
I have an idea. I would like to hold off an action for the next turn so that I can do 2 actions at once. Could I do that?
No.
No, not well enough.
Not quite. You can delay your action for the
Okay,
end of the
okay,
round.
in that ca- okay.
Not the end of the
Let me allow me to rephrase it.
Okay.
I want to prepare an action
Okay.
to go off. Okay, so basically, what I want to do, I want to cast a Gotta Go Fast,
Okay.
but I want to place myself in a, you know how athletes that are about to do a sprint place themselves in the starting
Yes.
line?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to place myself as so,
Mm-hmm.
because what I want to do, because I want to do a run and attack all at once, and that's why I was holding off for the next turn.
Well, if you're going to be casting a spell with Gotta Go Fast, that's going to be a grand total of 3 actions.
No, that will be... No, here's the thing. The action right now is that I place myself in the position of the starting line.
Okay,
And now
but basically what you're looking to do is you're looking to cast a spell, move, then attack. That's 3 separate actions.
oh, it's... oh, you're right. It is free, technically.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, never mind the Gotta Go Fast. I'm just going to do. So what I want to do is get a sprint, a starting sprint for my
Okay.
next turn.
Okay.
Run towards it, essentially.
And run towards it with a chainsaw.
Okay,
That's-
I gotcha. Okay, so you are currently in the process of running towards it.
Yeah. So the next turn.
I'm Leatherface.
On the plus
actually.
side, I've now stopped running around.
Actually, I love this image. I'm running towards the dragon with a chainsaw while I'm wearing that cow head.
Okay, so Demona's duration on Frightful Presence has expired.
Yay!
You are currently at long range, however.
I at least have 2 turns though. Right.
Yes.
First thing, can the dragon see me?
Yes.
I use my
Dragging
free
is kind
action.
of well, they can see you with the one eye.
Yeah, they can see me.
Yeah, that's gonna change.
Yeah. Don't blind it just yet.
That was an excellent roll, Danton, by the way.
What? Oh, thanks.
I have to use my free action to go true form
Okay.
and force it to try and defend against her confusion effect.
Okay. So you will roll against it. Success.
Oh crap.
So wait, so who succeeded? The dragon defending
The
it?
dragon defending it.
Oh, alright.
Ah.
Just wanted to be sure.
Okay, and that was my free action. Then I'm gonna activate Mab's Kiss.
Oh yes. Here we go.
So you see like Demona suddenly black flames erupt out of her. She goes mad form in Lampard mode, by the way. But she's now just actually rather scary looking.
Are you gonna take 20 episodes to power up?
Nope. Unlike most anime characters, I can do this in 30 seconds.
Oh my! But you
I'm
realize
training.
30 seconds in D&D is what? 5 rounds.
Okay, then I do mine in less than half a second. I do it faster than 1 round.
I would hate to Big Block freezes 5 minutes for the translator to D&D.
God. That would be 50 rounds in actual time. Probably closer to 500 rounds in D&D.
So there'll be some ages waiting for him to finish. Okay, anyway, I'm in Mab's
How many
Kiss mode.
episodes?
Yay.
Sorry.
Mab's Kiss mode, and I'm going to use my Hidden Fist long range attack for this turn because I'm
Yeah, you're kind of pretty far out there.
yeah I'm too far away to. I intend to actually get close enough to stab it properly. To actually
Okay.
to actually use my dexterity
Okay, so
stabbing
make
weapon.
your attack roll.
Yep. So that's pretty high for me. Yay!
What did you make?
32.
32, you said?
Well, with
Okay.
with my rapier in effect, which I use to throw my magic through,
Mm-hmm.
that gives me +2 combat. I have
Yes.
18 combat to begin with.
Okay, that's fine. I don't doubt your number.
Okay.
What is your dexterity score? Does it
32.
exceed that? 32. So, okay. So you deal 32 damage to the dragon with a fist of pure darkness.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay, so he's in
Ah.
map mode. What is
I
there
don't-
extra effects to it or something?
think you only have
Yeah,
one.
he didn't have to deal with the armor.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
it
Oh, no,
punched straight
wait.
through his armor.
I should have said neat.
Neat. Okay,
Yay!
so next
Unfortunately, I
is...
will use my 2 turns.
It should
Yes.
be Chloe's turn next, I believe.
Yes,
Chloe's
now
turn.
it's Chloe's turn. Chloe's
Okay,
not
but-
looking so good.
What can I do? I'm at like 1 health.
Keep throwing fireballs at it.
But it
Yeah,
has
no
a,
heat spells.
it has
I-
a, yeah.
Here's the thing. I have a healing spell.
Exactly. Frank's got a healing spell. I'm now Corpus Mentis again, so I can actually talk properly. Alright. So Demona's like, keep throwing fireballs at it. It does armor. You can potentially burn armor piercing on it. You know, if you get a good spell thing, you have the highest intelligence score going.
Right, yes,
You can.
I
It's
get
a
it.
high. You just got unfortunately got a poor attack score at the moment.
Yes.
Unless you want to do an attack buff spell on yourself and prep yourself for more powerful attacks or
Or she could
damage, damage
she could-
defense.
or she could prep me for healing her, so then I can heal more for her.
Ooh. Double tap him.
Yeah, but Frank's quite a ways from me, technically.
I don't
What,
think it's
do I-
touch based.
Do I have to be in touch, Ross, for healing, or can I
Yes,
just
you
direct-
have to be in touch.
Damn it!
You should grapple cook then to get back to her.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Because-
Chloe, back away. Well, if you get out of melee range,
The whole
the
room
dra-
is basically melee range for the dragon.
Okay.
It's humongous.
hide behind Manny then.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good idea, but Manny is currently in the process of running recklessly towards the freaking dragon.
Yeah, so hide behind the man that's running. Keep speed with him.
Okay,
Okay, I'm just taking a look through my spells, so don't worry about me. So,
no, it's fireballs or healing buff is kind of your only options, or unless you want to try throwing
No, you better just
Oh.
concentrate on either attacking it or buffing.
that's what I mean,
Because-
attack buff, or damage reduction on yourself.
let's see. Well, there's fizzle magic, but I don't think the dragon's gonna use magic that often.
No, I think when it can hit you that hard, I don't think it's going to care much about throwing a spell at you. It can just thump you in the face.
Yeah.
My fist is the size of your body. I don't care about zapping you with a little dinky spell.
Okay.
Holy fat! I don't know. I could wound its pride and make it sob.
Alright.
I am not insulted. You make it
Okay.
depressed.
Okay, so for this round, I'm gonna just fire a fireball at him again.
Okay. Make an attack.
Okay, attack roll of 13, obviously. So, 33. That's a natural 20.
Oh, that's very
Nice.
good. So what's your intelligence
Wonderful.
again?
37 intelligence.
Okay, so you're doing full damage.
Take a fireball.
Okay.
Hey, we actually knocked it down.
So, you're getting close to knocking it down to 50%.
Yeah, because we've done at least
That
70,
was surprisingly quick.
80 points. 80
Okay.
points or so.
We got lucky.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now it's the dragon's turn.
Wait.
No, it's
Wait,
Frank's turn.
No, it's Frank's turn, I'm sorry. I apologize. Frank, first things first, the dragon's still thrashing. Make a dexterity check to keep
you have
hold
to
of
pull
the
him in line.
dragon.
33.
Okay, you're able to keep hold.
Well, you have got a good dexterity score, so that's a
I have 18, sir.
yeah, that's a good dexterity score.
Right. I still have 2 actions.
Yep.
I know what
You
one I'm...
cannot poke the dragon's eye again to get that type of critical damage. It's kind
Really?
of already gone.
I can't go for the other one.
Not without moving to the other side of the fucking dragon. It's humongous.
This thing's got a huge head. You're currently sat on one side of his head, the eyes on the other side, so it's like he has to run down, run across the thing, and come back at the other eye.
And considering
Oh,
it's thrashing, every action is going to potentially have you thrown off.
Go for his ass.
What?
Cut his
No.
tail off. Everyone knows you cut a dragon's tail off. You get cool weapons out of it.
Oh god. This isn't
Ebola-
like in Skyrim.
If only if it was like smog and it basically had like launching.
No. It's something more Dark Souls, but they offer exceptional weapon damage.
Oh god.
Actually, no, if it's smog. Say there's dwarves in the room, they'll go for it. Or hobbits behind it.
I can only think of basically using my grapple glove again to basically swing to the other side and then try and get the other eye.
Okay, so let's see. First of all, make a dexterity check.
All right.
He is flashing. I think he gets harder every time.
Ooh, 36.
Okay, you're able to connect with the grapple gun. Make a second dexterity check for the movement of the grapple gun, or else you're going to be again thrown off in process.
31.
Not going to do it this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're now in the air. You're not holding on anymore.
Okay, so you are now thrown from the dragon's back. You fly
Land on his tail.
long way. Okay, so you are currently at long range, and you are going to take. Hold on, fell off the table.
Oh my god.
Oh god. 20 damage. You were thrown hard, dude.
Oh, bloody hell.
You got
How much
whiplash.
health do you have left, Danton?
Well, I used to have 27 health.
Ah, you got
Oh,
some.
actually, that's not too bad.
It's survivable. Just don't take any more than damage.
Okay, you still technically have one action left. You're currently off your feet, however, because of, being thrown a massive distance across the room.
Oh, could I have tried catching it?
And actually, more or less across the entire Cathedral of Chaos at that point.
Whee!
Am I near anybody?
You are currently at long range, so it will take several moves to get back to being within melee of the dragon.
Are you in range of me?
Yeah, you're actually a little further out than Demona, technically.
I could have jumped and grabbed you.
You didn't see it coming.
I got dexterity. I can snatch a fly out of the air.
You're also currently invoked in a quasi-madness.
That's a good point. I've got like black and red hair
Yeah,
right now.
can you imagine that someone's crazy goes like, I caught ya!
Oh, raining men. I'm lucky.
Oh god.
Hallelujah.
Runs out of the room screaming.
Okay, so I suggest you use your action to get to your feet, Frank.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
otherwise
will.
you get penalties.
Or you could not get on your feet and crawl your way.
I'm not that injured yet.
Oh god. Anyway, so now it is Dargan turn.
Go for Madhog. He's running at you.
Okay, so...
Don't give him ideas.
Okay,
Save the
so...
queen.
The Dargan did not appreciate the previous turn. Not at all. So the first thing it's going to do is drop the spell magic on the room.
Wait, what?
Yeah, remember how I just said it has the ability to dispel magic?
So
Yes.
no one's tested anymore, basically.
So, yeah, okay.
crap.
It's going to succeed at canceling all ongoing magical effects from the group, including Mab's Kiss.
Does that include the slowdown
Nope,
magic?
it only
Okay.
includes your spells.
That's
So that
Anti-buff
includes
then.
your legendary weapon, that includes the,
so basically
The
I'm
haste.
running
Okay.
towards him. Okay,
And your
so
twitch
basically
all disappear.
I could not even get to use my freaking chainsaw.
I'm sorry!
come
It's
on.
what he would do as an intelligent creature!
You know what? That's fair because he might be an intelligence creature, but Manny sure isn't. You know what?
Okay, so,
This is my
in addition, you get a negative reaction from having Mab's Kiss cancelled like that. You're
Oh.
considered sickened, Demona.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Can I, like, have
unfortunately,
mad
this
attacking
is
now?
going to be one that's going to last for the entirety of the fight.
Oh,
Basically,
man.
you were invoking darkness into you, and you kind of had like a feedback loop from that. So you're kind of, your body was not ready to take that, is what's representing.
Suddenly getting ripped off, getting ripped away.
Essentially,
See,
yes.
This is where Mab should jump up and punch him.
welcome everybody to the No Fun RPG campaign, where nobody's allowed to have fun.
The dragon still has a second action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw you. Screw you and your off with the kids gloves. You mean unfair gloves.
Again, I'm rolling this basically out of the D&D books. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is just how
okay.
dragons
How many more
actually
turns
are.
will Lampard take
Well,
effect
you
again?
know, okay, at least we're not playing Pathfinder.
Well, this is... I technically took out of Pathfinder D&D, the Pathfinder monster manual, so...
You monster! You criminal!
Actually, Ross,
Yes?
1 second, Ross, before you hit somebody.
Your
or something.
Lampart abilities are not dispelled. Because
I know,
that's
but
a
how far?
natural
How
ability.
much longer for it to kick off again?
It takes about 10 rounds.
Damn.
It's very similar in effect to the dragon's frightful presence. The dragon invokes that effect because it's big and scary. You invoke that effect because you're really
Sexy.
bizarrely sexy. That's the best way to describe it.
Yep.
Okay, so
I guess it's a
Yeah, so
kink for
the first
somebody.
the first time I actually hit someone gets hit with confusion, you're gonna know just how devastatingly nasty it is.
oh, you.
So I'll let-
I mean,
so,
you guys fucked up that dragon this round. It's not like it's not going to retaliate. Speaking
Okay,
of
so-
Chloe, there's another claw coming at you.
Oh boy.
Leave me
awesome.
alone and hit the other guy.
Let me see my defense roll of 7. Yeah, yes, I need a defense roll of. Please make it a good one. Oh boy. I really don't like this at all, just so you know. 14.
That's not ideal. You take 31 damage.
I'm dead!
No, you do not die immediately in this game. Remember how it works, you progress to severely injured.
But it took off so much, that's like...
You don't immediately die even if you get hit by a nuclear weapon in battle in this game. Because I feel that's unfair to the players. Your companions have the
Interesting.
opportunity to save you.
can I do anything at least?
Oh yes, with my one
you
Maya
could
heal spell.
Bleed out. Unfortunately, when you're severely injured, you're basically unconscious and out of the fight.
Huh. You know, we are almost... It's almost game over, you guys.
Please don't remind me. Marty, please, forgive me.
You know, unless Kelly becomes the new queen.
Oh god. Anyway, next up on the initiative is Manny. So you're still
Okay.
running at the dragon.
So, but I have not a chainsaw anymore, so I'm basically running towards the dragon like a complete
You're basically
idiot.
going Leroy Jenkins on it, yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. Manny is indeed running towards the dragon, but he doesn't have the chainsaw anymore, and as soon as he realizes that, he doesn't... Okay, in real time, he does not miss a beat. But
Okay.
in his own mind, however, is going through a journey. That
Journey.
it takes a
Journey?
nanosecond in reality, but in his mind it feels like an entire year, a year-long journey of discovery and self-discovery, and he realizes that he did not need the chainsaw after all.
He is the
was-
chainsaw!
He is the weapon, and as luck would have it, and this is the real reason why I took this outfit. Manny is indeed still wearing the cow helmet, which
Oh
has
god,
horns.
you're gonna gore him.
It has horns, on it.
Okay,
So here's
make
the
your
thing.
attack roll.
Make a attack
Hold
roll.
on.
Don't hit it.
Hold on, Ross. Listen, I have a logic to this.
Okay.
Since I'm already running towards the dragon,
Okay.
and the action really does not need to change because I'm basically still running, and all I do is basically putting my head forward.
Okay.
Can I consider that an initiated action from last round and cast?
You cannot. Unfortunately, it's still a attack.
Gotta go fast because I'm still running towards it.
Nope. Essentially, it's still considered an attack.
Okay, I'm going to totally bore this dragon.
Gore!
I'm going to gore this dragon with my horned head, and hopefully this goes well. It
Okay,
probably
making
won't.
attack roll.
Hold on.
Last time you did something like that, you managed to bury your way into a giant monster. So we'll see how this goes.
We'll see. Hopefully it goes well. Whew.
Yes.
22.
That was not ideal. But what's your strength score? Oh, never mind.
43. My current strength is 43.
I understand. Unfortunately, even though the dragon's defense roll was shitty as crap, it would have done 18 damage, which is exactly the dragon's armor. I'm sorry, dude.
So I collide with the dragon. I basically bounce
It
back
goes like
and ricochet
dink.
to the wall.
Yes, I'm sorry. I wanted it
Boing.
to work. I couldn't have the dragon roll much shittier.
That's okay.
That's
I guess.
disheartening. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Okay.
it was considering the circumstances, it was the best idea.
Okay, so to the top of the round, Demona. You're currently at long range, and Chloe is down.
Yeah, I don't have heal spells.
She doesn't look like she's moving. It's not good.
I know that. Can't slow it. Can't. No, visibility's no good. Now this gives will take a turn. Unfortunately, I can't hit and cripple because I'd have to fight its constitution, which is probably ridiculously high. And it's I don't think I've got charisma to get the job done.
Also, keep in mind that you're no longer hasted.
Yeah, so and that's one thing. I've only got one turn for this. Nightshade strike, I'm pretty certain is a close range one.
Yes, it's a close range one. You would have to get in close.
Yeah, it'll take me 2 turns to get there.
I mean, you guys are not doing so well right now, so you may want to consider it.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yes. I think some players may be angry.
Not angry, just disappointed in that this feels like an unfair fight, essentially.
This is still within your realm to complete.
See, my hidden fist, I have a really high combat score, and if I can get a really good roll, I could hit it really hard and aggro it, I think.
Okay, well, you can make
Of
the
all the
attempt.
people, I'm probably one of the few that could probably dodge it.
Okay, you know that this thing is really not very dodgy at all, so you have a decent chance of doing damage to it.
I have a high score, so I shall make my attack roll.
Okay.
Please let me go. It's good.
Okay, so what's your total?
40.
That is
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you, dear gods of dice, for giving me that critical.
Okay, so what's your 40? What's your dexterity score?
32.
Okay, so you get full damage off of this. However, of course, the armor is mitigated, so that means that you've dealt 14 damage.
Oh. Yeah,
So
anyway.
yeah, you still dealt damage. It's
I
below
know.
50% now.
I thought like when you got critical, it's double.
You didn't
But-
say that was a critical.
You did.
You
It said
did.
20.
You
40.
did.
I have my maximum
Oh,
20
I didn't know
plus
your
20.
maximum was 20. I apologize. So that's good. So your maximum was what, 32? You said.
Yes.
Okay, because of the armor, it just goes straight through the armor. If it was something that pierced armor, you would have gotten double damage.
Oh well.
So
Damn, if I had Mad Pistol, I'd have really, really...
Oh yeah,
lost.
you would. He's still not looking happy about that.
Yeah, but that would have really fucked him up.
Okay, so now Chloe still in trouble.
Can I not have Titania take over my body for me?
Your body's
Not
too
while you're
damaged.
unconscious.
Can't anything do anything?
No, when you are in the dying situation, you really can't, unfortunately.
Annoying. But, okay.
Okay, so next is
definitely
Frank.
have to ask Frank to see if he can to get to Chloe.
Well,
Really quickly.
how far is Chloe from me?
Chloe is one range increment away, so you can move to Chloe's side this round, but you'll not be able to heal her until next.
Could I grapple glove her towards me to save time?
That still constitutes a single action, so it will
Right.
not save you time overall.
Alright.
Also, you would risk actually hurting her further with the grapple glove, which may kill her.
I'm saving you! Bang!
You're like, oh, I just put sharp hooks into your dying body. Whoops.
Oops.
That's not going to make things better. Oh,
Right.
yeah, that would be my
I'm gonna
personal
have to definitely
suggestion
say,
to you.
I'm definitely going to
Yes.
say,
I
Get
will.
Chloe, heal her.
I'm going to. That's what I'm going to do.
good
Okay.
on you.
Because it's the only thing I can do.
It's still good on you.
Okay, so Dargan's turn. Dargan inhales deeply and exhales the gas again.
I'm at long range.
It's still within range of Frank. So
And
you have to
Manny.
make a dexterity.
Oh, you got good dexterity.
Ah, I got a 20, 38.
Yes.
Okay, so you
Good
are
dexterity.
able to resist.
What about
My
Manny?
God.
He's right next to
Okay,
him.
Manny is currently under the effects of it already.
Ah, you can't. Oh, I see. You can't double dose him. That's good. We don't want to actually get
Second
slow.
attack, it's going to use the spell Forceful on Demona.
Okay.
Make a
What
defense
does
roll.
that do?
Well,
It's basically a ranged attack spell.
hey. 33.
Oh god, that was a pitiful roll. I think he actually missed. Oh my god, he missed.
I've got 16 defense roll. I've just got
I know,
33,
I mean,
so
but,
I'm pretty good at
like,
dodging.
He still has a superior attack roll, but he rolled like garbage.
Demona literally lays it. Play!
The party really needed that. Okay.
Yes.
So you managed to go on without dragon damage this round. Okay, Manny, your move.
Yeah, well, seeing how the situation is dire and Queenie is about to die, I think what he wants to do, he wants to get there and basically physically shield her from
you're
any...
right there, so...
I'm
I
right
thought
there.
it was-
Okay, in that case, I'm picking her up in my arms and I'm
I
going
thought he was
to...
in the
No,
he went to melee.
you're going to... I thought you meant the dragon, so you're going to Chloe's side, or taking action to move to her.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
gonna heal her.
What I want to do in the next couple of rounds is basically hoist her up in my arms and protect her as much as I can with my thick
Oh, just-
muscles.
Well,
just
you
stand in
know
front of her
that
like a
Frank
beacon.
is already on the scene. Do you still wish
Well-
to do so?
Well, I'm going to be there and shield
Shield.
them anyway, so hopefully I can be the one that the dragon targets and not them.
Essentially, he does act as meat shield.
That's
Yes,
an interesting
which
way
is
to do it.
pretty much which was pretty much Manny's purpose since the very beginning, but he tried to go against this
That
test.
was accidental, okay? We did realise the Naga would can't pick you up and she would shoot you in the back of the head.
Okay, so that
And so
will end
he
Manny's
tried to go against and deny his destiny. He can no longer run from it. He's on
Well, you are
shield.
the warrior. You have the best health of all of us, so you're probably actually the best one to take the hits.
Okay,
And
so...
But you don't have like
Can't
taunt.
believe- can't
Taunt would be a
believe
fantastic skill to you.
think Manny and Frank are the only ones who did not take any hit whatsoever in this fight.
No, Frank got hit for 20 because he got
Manny-
thrown off of
Manny-
the dragon.
Manny, for the first time, has not taken any hit in a boss battle.
It's dead, which is impressive.
Okay, so Demona, it's your turn.
Yeah, I would. Damn it! I want. It might just tempt. I might actually be able to goad him into trying to hit me with a dispel magic or something. But if I have Mav's Kiss on, I know I've only got one turn. But if I have Mav's Kiss on, I could
can't
potentially start
reactivate
punching
it.
straight through his armor.
You can't reactivate in your sickened state.
Oh crap!
Your
But
body
that's
literally cannot handle it.
Oh, well, that's one. Blindness, I don't think is going to affect him.
He's technically partially blind.
Yeah, he's half blind already.
So would actually blindness work?
It's possible, but you don't know how good its resistances are.
No, I don't. Unfortunately, meta knowledge I know, but unfortunately, player knowledge I don't.
Yeah, I don't
Well, he
think
did not
Demona in
transmit.
her assassination career has met a dragon.
That'd be impressive on a resume. Assassinated a dragon.
Yes. I know it sounds daft, and Mav's Kiss, yeah. So Hidden Fist is good at long range and all that lot.
Mhm.
But if I can get up close, oh, would my rapier actually be able to pierce it though?
Probably not.
Well,
It is
actually,
fixed.
potentially, the nature of your spell is highly magical. So if you succeed on the attack roll, it probably will work.
I don't know about the rapier.
I mean,
Starting with the rapier.
even putting it through the rapier, I mean, it would basically still potentially work.
Well, the rapier is used as a
Basically,
piercing
all you
weapon.
have to do is connect, so to speak, for your Nightshade Strike to function.
That's what I'm thinking. If I get up close and personal with my really high combat score,
You're probably going to connect with the Nightshade Strike, implying the dragon getting like a critical success to its bloody defense roll. It's a
yeah.
fucking dragon, it's not getting anything to its defense roll at all.
Okay, I'm going to then move, not directly, because I don't want to lure it to shoot towards Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
So move off to the side to make it so I'm not going to aim at her.
Okay,
So I'm going to move towards it.
okay. So,
It'd be helpful if if Chloe was to say wake up this next turn and then be woken up and then use haste on me so I can get there and hit it in 2 turns.
okay, so you're at medium range right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, let's face it, only me and Madhog are probably. Well, Madhog actually probably miss.
okay, so
He's got the
now
highest chance of miss.
now it's Frank's turn.
I think it's obvious what I'm doing. I'm doing placebo effect.
Okay, so your minor heal.
Because the
Well-
only heal I have, so I'm just going like, come on Chloe, get up. It's not that bad.
Okay, so Chloe, you are healed 10 HP.
10 HP. Let me
So
see
that
now.
puts you to minus 15. You're injured, but you're
Yay.
able to resume the fight.
I'm not dead!
Let's see how your injury affects you.
So that
Please don't
heals
be head.
10.
Please don't be head. Please don't be head. Okay. Please
Your
don't be head.
legs are not functioning properly. You don't think that you can stand.
Oh,
fly.
great.
Well, use it well because that was my only charge of healing.
Thankfully, you got wings. Fly.
Now I'm starting to wish I did double healing on you earlier.
And what it mattered.
You would
Yeah.
the spell magic effect would
Spell
have
would
cancelled
hit.
it.
But then he would have healed me for 20
Chloe,
instead of...
Chloe,
But,
Chloe.
but they
Okay,
used
so
the spell magic.
Chloe, make a new initiative roll.
Please be good. Please be good.
Okay,
Please go now.
Let me see. Let's see.
This would be dexterity.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for my dexterity because I forgot what it was for a second. 27.
Okay, so 27 total.
Yeah,
Pretty
27 in
good.
total.
Okay, so that's gonna put you next on the initiative. Also, you're no longer sickened or slowed because of, you know, the fact that,
I'll be dead.
yeah.
Hey! Haste!
So
haste,
those effects
haste,
are
haste,
cancelled.
haste, haste, haste.
Yes, I'll haste
You
everybody.
can be hasted.
Okay.
Madhog can, but you can.
Okay, so everyone is hasted now.
Yay!
Everything,
Get there
everyone?
and hit him.
Yes.
Not you.
I thought he was hasted.
No.
Yeah,
Madhog
Madhog's
can't.
hasted.
Yeah,
However,
because,
no, I
like,
mean,
he's
but
got-
his slow effect is still an effect, so that basically balances everything out.
All right.
unfortunately, he can't be. Unfortunately, he hasn't died, so he can't be.
Unfortunately, he hasn't died. Maybe you should choose your words a little more carefully.
I never thought I'd actually
be
hear that. Considering he died 2 times already.
How long is it lasting for again on Manny?
His
How
second
long
effect
is
should
what,
be
the
well
slow?
off.
It still has 4 more rounds.
All right.
Damn. Hold on then. Just literally don't die then. You're now a meat
Okay.
shield, so.
So now it is Chloe's turn. Yeah, you already dropped the haste, so that would make it Dargan's turn.
Doesn't like the most like wave around at him.
Alright.
Target me! Or hit him. The cow. Eat the cow.
Smurr.
Why does it make me think of that scene from Dragonheart?
It is an incredibly distracting
Hard to-
cow.
Okay, so 2 attacks against you, Demona. You are remembering that you get -4 to everything, right?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, so first attack roll, Demona. This is the claw.
Okay. 22. I'm probably gonna hit that.
So what's your total?
22, so I probably gonna hit.
Okay,
so how much damage?
yeah, that's this is. So you take 17 damage off of that attack.
Oh, let me get a calculator out so I can do run total damage after this. Save me having to do maths all the time. Okay.
Okay,
And the next
second
one?
attack, the bite, make your defense roll.
Ooh, 32.
Okay,
Critical.
so you take 8 damage off of this one.
Critical defense.
Oh, you never said it was a critical defense, sorry.
I only have
say
12
critical.
defense. I went critical.
Okay, so
critical.
anyway, you have an
Counter strike.
attempt to counter strike. It can't be your Nightshade strike, it just has to be a
No.
normal attack.
Poke him in the nose.
Well, you basically would be attacking, something on its face, like near its.
I've only got 16.
Lips.
I only
Aim
have
for its
16.
eye.
What was it?
I only have, sorry, I only got 16 attack now. It's a bit annoying. Oh, screw that though. 20,
Okay, so,
36 attack. Another
okay,
critical. Bite me ass, bitch.
Okay, so you stab
critical
it
hit,
for jeez, that's a lot of crits. So what's your dexterity again?
32. Take that. Stab in the
Okay.
nose.
Well, that didn't go well for Mr. Dargan.
I would have aimed for the other eye if its face
He
was
can't
directly.
aim for his eye. He's got a freaking huge head.
It's too big. He can't reach the eye.
I'm tall.
What do
I'm
you
not
think?
that
What
tall.
do you think? What do you think he is, Luffy?
Oh, God.
Gigant. Stop.
Okay, so yeah, did not go Dargan's way. Did not go his
Yay.
way at all.
I'm not
Manny,
gonna get critical now.
Yeah.
your turn.
Your turn.
Okay. So, question.
Answer.
Answer.
You said. Go to hell. You
Both
said.
said it.
I guess I waltzed into that. It's my fault, everybody. So Chloe is has her legs damaged. Does that mean
Yes.
that she has disadvantage if she would have to try and avoid attacks?
Yes, and she cannot stand up, and she's at a massive defense disadvantage.
Okay, so I have an idea.
The dragon hasn't realized that she's upping about yet because
She's
of the
being caught by
cluster
the
of
dusty
people
person.
around her.
Okay, if I pick her up in my arms,
Yes.
does that mean that if the dragon tries to attack her, it's basically attacking me, so I can roll defense on her behalf?
You can, but you'll take a -5 penalty to it because
A minus-
you're holding another body on top of you, even as
You're
strong
also
as
taking
you
a
are, is
-4.
encumbering.
Okay, but I'm still going to take damage on her behalf because I'll be protecting her with my thick muscles.
You can shield some of the damage from her, but not potentially all of it.
Just make sure it's not looking at her.
Yeah, just don't bring attention to me. Just.
Again,
Okay,
it doesn't
wait.
look like the dragon has noticed Chloe.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm going to confuse the dragon by putting the cow head on top of her.
No.
No, that just draws the attention to her.
Okay, I'm going to actually cover her up with my cow mantles because she's small enough, so that
Stand in front of her.
so she's out of her sight, while I stand also in front of her too.
Yeah, well, you're a bit.
Actually, that's actually pretty smart. I'll definitely hand that one to you.
Thank
actually
you.
works. You're standing in front. You're big enough to hide her, so.
I know.
So you're big enough to hide you, but basically using his costume to essentially shield all the peripheral vision around Chloe.
Exactly. I'm using.
It makes it
I
so
mean-
Chloe can't attack the dragon safely, but it does make it so the dragon can't attack Chloe, more importantly.
I mean, I knew this costume was going to be useful for in one way or the other, so I have.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
yes!
You
What
just got
what?
lucky.
You think I was going? What? You think I was just going to be silly?
Yes, I thought so.
Well, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad. I am glad I surprised you all because you never underestimate the power of the bull.
Okay, so now it is going to be Demona's turn.
Okay, I just need to finish doing my damage calculations. I got distracted from hitting it again. So that's minus. I took 17 damage last time, so I should be at 11.
Is it time for the first ever ultimate attack popped off during a battle?
Yeah, well, yes, it is a boss fight character. Yeah,
Yay!
I did it once against the Lamia.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did use the Nightshade.
I'm the
Strike.
only one who actually used their ultimate spell.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was considering it earlier.
I was
but-
actually surprised Manny didn't pop it. He was in like
Yeah,
prime
he was
situation to
close
do
there.
it.
I was about to, but then I thought my priority is to defend Chloe.
But you know what? You made the right decision, though. I'm not saying
Right
I
decision.
was like surprised, but you
I
actually
I
did
mean,
make the
guys,
right strategic
you
decision.
always complain that I fool around too much with Manny, so I'm trying to do something a bit more serious for a serious boss battle.
And I
Yes.
appreciate
Well done.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I appreciate that. I mean,
if she dies, it's game over.
Oh hell yeah!
it. Pretty much, yeah.
Right, I've moved into range because I have haste,
Okay, so now
and I'm going to
Nightshade
hit it with my
strike.
Nightshade strike.
Okay, that is not a 20, so it's probably hitting.
Yep, I got a 27.
Oh yeah.
Not critical,
that's gonna
but-
do it.
I got
Okay,
I still got 16 points of offense, so. Yep,
So
you
you
literally see the dark.
don't do
aura
any
of-
regular damage to it, but you get all of the debuffs.
That's 18 strength to be fair. That would it's unfortunately it's depleted its armor negated it. That's
Yeah,
complete
you don't
negation of its
do
armor.
again. You don't do any damage because of the armor, but you do
I
get
have-
all of the cripples.
Yeah, I can't heal with slow though. It's immune to slow.
No.
It does, on the other hand, take -2 to its attack, -4 to its strength, -4 dexterity. It gets crippled and blinded. I can't tell me. Can I cripple its head?
You cannot cripple its head. It has to be a limb of some kind.
Its head is a limb. Fine, can I cripple its arms?
You can cripple one of its arms.
can he cripple its teeth?
No!
No, crippling its arm is actually a good thing because it can't use one arm to swipe out as it got to use the remaining arm to stay upright.
Yes, it does.
Blind
you-
his other
Swipe
eye.
it.
No, you
It
can't
is
do
blinded.
I
That's
don't
part
get
of the
blinded.
crippling strike.
I didn't get blinded on him. That's part of the thing. So yeah, I'll cripple one of his arms so he can't actually use his front arm to attack.
Okay.
If he tries to, it'll be having to balance on a crippled arm, and the other arm won't accurately swing anymore.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so that
Yay!
ends
I didn't-
Demona's turn. So next on the initiative is Frank.
All these possible inventions I could have used. A magnetic railgun, Acorn machine gun, the Hand of Solomon, the Puke Ray, the Flash Shield, Gunblade, Chainsword, and a Goo Gun.
Why
But-
didn't you?
Because I haven't made them.
I left them in my other pants.
Okay, fair enough.
But
Blind. Now completely blind.
wait, I have the fairy pistol. Does it do
Yes.
bonus damage to it?
The fairy pistol is capped on its damage at 5, so it couldn't possibly penetrate the armor.
Ah,
Go and punch it. You can't see you anymore.
There you go. You can attack it with your Boken. There's a chance
And
with
you're
a critical you could damage it.
And you're hasted.
No, he would have to move and attack because he's still out at next to Chloe.
To get to it,
Yeah.
and you can get to it and attack, and Manny can stand down.
Well, I'm going to move away from Chloe and Manny and just just nod at Manny just to basically say "you do you" sort of thing, and then I just run up to the dragon and then I make an attack with the wooden bokken.
Okay.
I have no more magic ability anymore. I cannot heal confusion.
Okay, so.
Oh, look, I might
what's
kill it,
your
so-
Attack.
25.
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's not the critical though.
It's
He
not
has
critical
blindness
though.
though. Can't see.
It
coming.
can't see, but the problem is his strength is equal to its armor currently.
Shit.
That's why I was hoping for a critical, but
Yeah, it was not.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Feel free to hit it with armor break a second time.
she can't see
can-
it.
If she can. Oh. It can't see her either.
Yeah, that's the thing. Chloe can't do spells directly at the dragon, but the dragon
I mean,
cannot
the dragon
directly
can't see
attack
anything
Chloe.
anyway. It's light.
I mean, but the point was that Chloe
Yeah,
is still
exactly.
would have to move, or Manny would have to move. And Chloe has difficulty moving currently.
What wings? We do have the ability to fly. We have. Everyone does
You
realize
know,
we can
Ross,
fly.
could I combine my turn with Chloe's?
Potentially, yes.
Because here's the thing. We could do that. I basically we could do that. I raise Chloe from the
Ground.
these guys from the ground, and she can cast a spell.
Okay, yeah, that would be something that you can do.
Either
essentially use
that,
yourself as a
either,
wall. Peek over.
either that, or maybe I use my ultimate and end this fight.
You have to get
Please
closer.
use your. Yeah, you have to be closer to that, Madhog.
Yeah, so
And
you would
you
have
have-
to go
and your attack-
stop
your
shielding
strength
Chloe to do it.
Yeah, and your
Oh
your
jeez.
attack score is much lower. So it actually has a chance of the blocking yours.
And also the dragon comes before you do.
what's Chloe's
Hang on.
ultimate again?
I don't have it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, and I don't have that yet because of reasons.
No. But she can do blood tapping, but that's not a good idea given she's actually hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she has a unique ability. Her unique Fey ability allows her to power up the power of her magic by hooding herself, but she doesn't have many hit points to spare.
No. It's a good thing you didn't actually use that at any point in the fight, because you would have been really hurt much sooner.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that unless I was in a very comfortable position.
A good healer would be nice.
Okay, so are you just delaying your turn, Chloe?
Wait, it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
It's your turn.
Alright, what can I do then? Because,
You can't see the dragon. You would have to wait for Manny to do something to be able to cast the spell. So,
right.
Right.
Yeah,
can I,
okay.
can I,
Sorry.
I was gonna ask one of two questions.
sure.
Can I buff somebody at least?
You could buff Manny, and I think that's actually the only person that you can see right now.
Could you
Right.
like peek out from underneath his costume a little bit and just buff person?
No, you can literally, you can literally reach a hand out of the blanket and grab my ankle
Oh god.
like a zombie. Oh god, it's alive and.
Just peek out from the costume and grab somebody.
Yeah, I was
You are
going.
hasted.
That unfortunately would take considerable effort for her because of how crippled her legs are.
but
Yeah.
that would mean that she couldn't cast the spell with Manny then, wouldn't it?
So that means that she could cast a spell on Manny because she can see Manny.
But
Manny is right in
But-
front of her.
But what Madhog was recommending earlier, basically being able to aim Chloe towards the dragon to use a spell, if Chloe uses a buff on Manny,
Yeah, she
then
wouldn't be able
she
to do
can-
the combo attack, correct?
Ah, but she has 2 turns thanks to the haste spell because she died and lost
She
the
would
slow effect.
she would
So
have to save both of them or use both of them.
that's what I mean. If she delays her action to after Manny, Manny picks her up, Her turn comes up next, and she can blast from the top of the shoulders.
Right.
That-
The other
that's-
question.
Yeah, that's
the
the
other,
idea.
the other question would be, could I summon Titania in this body?
It's
You
far
could,
too weak.
yes. That is an option
I
that
have
you could do.
I have another crazy idea.
I asked a question first, and I
I
didn't hear
said
it.
yes, yes you can.
She could.
Would that be a bad idea in my state?
It
You
would
don't
hurt.
know. You would be leaving everything to Titania at that point.
Oh gosh.
Ah,
I
that could be bad.
have an even crazier idea.
What would that be then? Now that you
Could
can
you-
say.
If you summon Titania while I have you on me, can Titania possess me?
No.
No.
Doesn't
Answer
work
is
like
no.
that.
It would, if you could redirect that, it would be awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately, something
You're
starts
not
don't work like
a
that.
high priest of Titania, so it doesn't quite
You
work
could
like
explode.
Let's see. Do I take the risk and summon Titania just because? But then again, I am crippled by the legs, and I don't know how Titania will work
that. No,
with
you
that.
are in a desperate situation.
If you, at the moment, I personally, I know it seems silly, but the dragon can't see you, it probably won't target you. He's actually blinded, so he can't see much of anything.
Yeah, true.
But I'd delay your turn, your action, go with Madhog's thing of getting onto someone's shoulder, and then either attack the dragon with a fireball,
Yeah.
or buff the front liners, which would give us a higher chance of getting a higher. No. Buff whoever or you throw buffs out. Technically, you also got a health buff for yourself.
Yeah.
You
Well,
more HP back, or you
well-
can buff a frontline fighter.
well, I'm
Or
gonna.
blast it.
Well,
Well-
to say that we all need a critical to even get past its armor.
Or at least Frank
Well-
does.
No, Frank
Manny
does, I don't.
probably does, actually.
Yeah, Mona doesn't.
What doesn't need what?
Well, she has a much higher damage and she's using a pointy weapon.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'll beat her score by a much higher score than the other two, but unfortunately, both Frank and Manhog, their attack stats are too low to get a big enough range gap on it.
If Manny gets a critical, though, it might be game over.
If Manny
Right.
get critical, it would hit fantastically.
Actually, because the dragon's blind, that would mean that it would not know that Manny has moved away from me, right?
No,
Presumably.
it's blind in both eyes.
But you'd be leaving yourself open for it flailing, or whatever.
That's true.
I still say go with the shoulder on the shoulder blast it in the
Yeah.
head with fireballs.
Yeah, I'll go with Madhog's plan of basically going on to his, being carried by him.
Blaster Master!
Yeah, I am Blaster Master, which makes you the
Okay.
brute
Okay, so that means it's now time for Dragon.
who's blinded. Slow,
Okay.
blinded. Unfortunately, can't slow him. Damn it.
Okay, well, so the dragon is going to use its immense body and just thrash around the room.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Aiming for somebody?
So that means
Or
it attacks everyone. Indiscriminately.
he's
Even
using
me, right?
Even you.
But
I
you
can try to protect. I can
Yeah.
try to protect you physically. That's
However,
Shield.
there's absolutely no precision to this, so. It's basically
In
just
other words-
flailing around.
so in other words, his attack score at the moment is crap.
It's less than usual.
So we have a higher chance of dodging.
Yes, okay, so.
Is this for defense or dexterity?
This will be defense.
Plus fact, it's got -2 to its attack.
Yes, I'm aware.
Wait, the
Okay.
defense or dexterity?
It's a
Okay.
defense roll
Yeah. Oh.
from everyone.
Even though my legs are crippled?
Oh, you get a -10 to your defense rolls, Chloe.
Well, that's a 0 then. Oh wait, no, that's wait,
1.
no, wait. Let me check my thing again because defense roll. Yeah, it's 7, so that means minus 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, minus free then. Oh gosh. I hate you.
Okay, so
That just means you don't get criticals.
so Manny, what's your defense?
Alrighty then. It's not the best. I've been debuffed, so I have.
Minus
You
four.
have minus 4
minus-
to everything still.
Then my defense is -1.
Right? No.
So what
What?
was your total?
My
Okay,
total.
hold on. Stop the call here. You can't have a defense of -1. You have a high defensive score. I know this for a fact.
No, I have a 3.
No, you have a weight, not your attack score. I know for a fact you have a high defense
My
score.
attack, my attack score was 4.
Yes. That's 0.
Oh yeah. I actually.
wrong stat.
I'm looking at armor.
Yeah, wrong stat.
It's in that case it was 12. Yes, and then 12 minus 4 and 8.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Not -1.
So what was your
Okay.
total? Manny,
Hold on. I'm rolling right now. 27.
27 total?
It's 19 plus 8.
Okay, so you are dealt no damage.
Good.
Can he block for Chloe though?
Uh, no. I mean,
Or take some of the damage?
again, because of just how the dragging is dressing
Okay.
around the room, it's basically hitting everything in the room.
Oh no! I'm accidentally crushing Chloe with my thick muscles.
Oh no. Okay, so
Alright.
Chloe, what's your defense roll?
Well,
Really?
because I've been knocked down to -3, it's 16.
Okay, well,
Because I made a 19 technically, but I took away 3.
I gotcha. So that's still a lot better than it could have been. You take 11.
Let me see how much that is.
I
compared-
just healed 10 health.
Okay, so she goes down to critically injured again.
That means that max of my max health then of -25.
This has not been a good night for
No, you-
Queen Chloe.
You're critically injured again, unfortunately.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Oh, not fun.
26.
Okay, Demona's first. What was your result?
I got 24.
Okay, so you take 3 damage, Demona. I think the Fey armor is going to reduce
that
that to
negates it.
nothing.
Oh,
Oh, wait
yeah.
a minute, that's right, you had your Fey armor, Chloe.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
-3
Yeah.
on that one. So
Right,
you
right.
are
So
not
you are actually up
unconscious.
at 2. I apologize.
You're
Yeah,
not unconscious
so
yet.
-22.
You're not unconscious.
I keep on forgetting I have Fey armor.
I nearly
some
forgot
reason.
about it.
I wrote it down and I confused
So
it
mate,
with defense.
And finally, Frank, what was your number?
26.
Okay, you take 1 damage.
But your Fey armor,
I don't have armor.
No,
Oh,
see,
you
he
hope.
doesn't have Fey armor. He doesn't have basic Fey equipment. Because he's
I
not
only
Fey.
have the pistol because
Oh,
Chloe
right.
gave it to me.
Yes.
mental
you
note
take
for
1
Chloe,
damage,
if you're still
Frank.
conscious, get Frank armor.
Yeah.
But he's not a fairy and I'm racist.
Shut up.
Shut up, you.
Okay, there is a good thing about this, though. The thrashing was not good for the dragon.
Yay!
Finally, something good.
Get
No.
himself.
Okay, so now it is Manny's turn. It's Master
Initiate
Blaster
the
time.
plan.
I think you know it. It's Master Blaster time.
Okay,
It's
so
time to Gradius it up.
So
Manny
essentially-
hoists
okay, so wait,
Chloe like Link holding an item above his head.
Hold on. To complete this, Chloe is wearing the mantle and the cow head, and she's on top of Manny, so we all look like a giant cow man together. Fear the wrath of the cow people.
Madhog,
Oh,
I appreciate this, but I'm not happy right now.
Oh, come on, lighten up.
Come on, it's fairy cows.
It's very cow, man.
Okay, so Chloe is now your turn. You have 2 attacks to unleash upon this thing.
Okay, I'm just going to probably use my fire on it then. So
Yeah, I would suggest it.
Yes,
Twice.
hit with fireball.
Okay.
If you get a really good score, you get a really good roll on one of these. Actually, no, you got a really high attack score, so you can. Well, really
Yes,
high.
I have
attack
to.
power.
Wait, will I lose my extra with the rapier then because I'm injured? Or will I
Yeah, with
still
your
have...
legs, not your arms.
Yeah.
You can't hold on to. Well, it depends. I guess the way Manny's holding you, you can use the rapier. He's strong
Okay.
enough to just kind of like
Yeah,
grip
your
you,
hands.
hing his hands,
Yeah.
without you needing to assist him.
Yeah, essentially he's using your cradle
Okay.
technique.
My first roll is 30 then, against it.
I like to
Okay,
think
well,
we're posing like the Genius Squad.
Okay, and what's your intelligence again?
37.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Hang on, Dave.
So, okay, so second roll, please.
Okay, let me,
Come on, Twinkie. Come on,
Yes,
Twinkie.
I want... I'm kind of wishing for it right now. Holy frick, 33!
That
Okay,
sounds
so
like
this thing's
critical.
fucking dead.
Mm.
Okay, so it's currently on fire.
A dragon on fire? Now that's ironic.
That seems a bit poetic somehow.
You are You are making the dragon into original
You
recipe.
soon you will absorb the dragon's soul and unlock the next shout.
I like to say something as Frank now, which is basically, yeah, we may have sent a rare creature to extinction, but whatever the hell it is, barbecue anyone?
Okay, so the dragon has its death throes and then is motionless forever.
Can I say I'm proud I am proud and at the same time disappointed of the fact that Manny is the only one who did not take any damage whatsoever in this fight.
Yeah, yes, well done.
Well then,
Kudos to you.
So, so the dragon has a big stack of treasure there.
Okay,
is there
Manny,
anything red and shiny in there?
Oh yes.
That,
hooray!
then
Let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use dexterity to snatch it quickly.
There's
dragon's
nothing
dead.
preventing you.
Okay.
I
By
don't
the way, Manny is actually running around in circle with Chloe on his shoulders to celebrate.
Cow
Yeah.
noises.
Be careful, Manny! I'm still not feeling too good.
Chloe,
Okay,
why are
so-
you using your wings to fly?
So the gem of power is there. In addition, there's also some other bits that you
Ooh, nice.
may be able to look through. So
Let's-
upon some investigation of the
Hold on, let me
hoard,
just type in this gem power thing.
beyond currency that does not seem to be usable, the coins of some kind, but they seem to be made out of copper, which really isn't all that valuable.
You cheap ass dragon!
You do find a wand of haste,
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
a ring of spell storing,
Okay.
Okay.
So it
That's
stores
handy.
spells.
That's very
a
handy.
manual of constitution,
Wait,
Ooh.
I need to write these down, actually.
Yeah, let's see if something's out here.
and that's the +5 version of the manual of constitution.
So really high constitution buff.
There's also a manual of dexterity +4.
that.
Of course you're gonna have that.
Hold on, I'm gonna spell.
Somebody could use it.
Here's
Plus
the thing, with the
manual.
manuals, you can use that to increase people that are capped beyond their cap level. With that
Oh,
buff
double handy.
specifically.
Hold
so
on.
you may not
one-
want to consider using it on a person that has that particular stat uncapped.
Hold on. Ross.
Yes?
Does everybody get the buff or
No, it's only one person. You find
One
one
shot,
of
one
these
use.
items.
We'll have to discuss it. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
Next, you find an adamantite breastplate.
Okay.
ooh, adamantite.
That's handy. That's a fucking good armor.
You find a ring of protection +4.
Hold on, there's a lot of stuff to write down.
Yeah, I haven't even wrote down some of this stuff.
I'm having to fucking shorthand it.
Okay, so manual constitution +5, manual dexterity +4, ring of spell holding, wand of haste, adamantite breastplate, ring of protection +4. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting a couple of things.
No,
you
that was
said.
it
No,
so
no.
far. A magic shield +3.
Oh,
This is a big metal magical shield.
Okay.
And
Okay.
a staff of evocation.
What?
Staff?
What? You mean evocation?
Yes, evocation.
Okay.
Evocation. Okay. Staff
So,
of...
Unfortunately, most of you have no idea what any of this shit is.
Well, we haven't got... no one's
It's
freaking
going to
briefed us
take
on the stuff.
it's going to take some research from the church and Chloe to be able to properly use these items.
Can I
With
use
anything
my...
besides the adamantite breastplate and the magical shield, which are pretty self-explanatory.
What about the ring?
The ring, you don't know exactly how to activate it.
No.
oh,
Okay.
so it's one of
So
those
it
activate.
Is
So,
there
we-
like anything else? Like I can use my keen eye to see. Like,
No,
if there's
that is it. That is after you spend a whole 20 minutes investigating the pile towards anything that you feel might be unusual.
So we've got a
Alright.
giant mound of copper pots.
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
giant mound of copper pieces, which are
Oh,
basically...
copper sells for a good price, actually.
Not so much in the year 2000. Like, these days, it's a lot more valuable than it was
Right.
then.
Store it. The moment I have a vision. Store it, and in about 15 years' time, we can make a fortune.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yay.
and that is it.
That's
So-
actually not a bad haul.
Okay, so
Fight
So
yourself. on-
immediately after you get the temple, Riley is going to be there to patch you
Heal.
up.
Riley,
Riley
where the
Bot.
fuck were you?
Aloe vera.
Riley
I'm
bot.
selling aloe vera.
Riley
Bot,
Bot.
where were you in the
Was-
temple?
Was following lost girl. Beep beep beep.
Alrighty
Lost
then.
girl, though.
And
you like
now
healing?
you have a gem to deliver.
Uh, can Frank look at the gem?
It is a gem.
Yes, but it's like he wants to take a closer look at it because he's never actually seen it.
Well, the moment holding it, so it's like you can look at it, but I don't think this falls in the realm of any science you may understand. Or no.
But he just looks at it and goes like, so that's what that old man sent me to investigate. They don't really
Oh,
look...
that's. What was that? That sounded very ominous and indicative of your backstory.
Sounds like a
Yes.
backstory piece.
Yes, it's very heavy-handed, I know.
Yes.
But how else am I supposed to get the story out when none of you ask questions?
I haven't had a chance to ask it.
We
Questions
respect,
are for losers!
we respect privacy.
I had no reason to ask any just yet, logically
And I haven't
speaking.
seen you for 5 weeks. I haven't had a chance to ask you anything.
All good reasons. Okay, so you let that nugget slip, gotcha.
Right. So,
The mo just looks at him like, you and me are going to have a conversation after this.
That's all I ever do. Have conversations with people.
And take out Dragon's eyes now. You can add that to your resume.
Yeah. Oh, in his case, it's a giant lizard.
It was probably the most useful thing I did in this fight, next to healing Chloe.
Yes.
Yeah,
I had to get in close and
if
hit
you
with a
hadn't
blind.
killed her then, though, she would have actually died during the thrashing. So
Well, that's why I said basically that's the only useful thing next to poking its eye out.
I couldn't do much, unfortunately. I don't have any heal spells.
no one
I
could do
did
any
damage.
I'm
No, wrong with
sad.
that one.
I'm sad I could not use my chainsaw, especially
I'm
since I waited
Yes, I was
literally from the beginning of this campaign to
I'm sorry.
I was hoping you were gonna doom it up and just stick it in there and just go across its belly and its guts spill out.
Actually, I wanted to thrash that chainsaw inside his other eye.
I have to run up the back for that one.
Yeah, you have to
Right.
run up him. Or do a really high fly effect.
I was already running at him.
True, I mean, he
It'd have to
can
be-
fly, so he could just go
A
upwards with
running,
his next
a
move.
running jump and then just.
Yeah,
Yes.
Actually,
that was-
no, Madhog, knowing your luck, you'll do that. Oh god, the dragon got a natural 20.
And then it's like, yoink!
okay, that happened. That happened once, and I was able to find a creative way to still get inside Fluffy Bottoms.
That sounds really wrong when you put it that way.
It was so true.
Okay.
Believe me, Danton. It was extremely wrong.
Yes, I watched it.
Anyway, I'm going to. I think we should all head off to Warren to give this gem to him, I guess.
Okay.
Or conclude the stream and do that next time.
Well, that's a good place to conclude the stream on, because that's the actual ending of the chapter.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Chloe's gonna say to, to everyone that okay, we're gonna go. Let's give this to Warren right now. She looks to
Then you can
Frank.
tell us what this shit is.
She looks to Frank then and goes like, "Frank, I think you should come with us."
Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna drag everyone.
I'm sorry. Did we all become Team Allen all of a sudden?
Okay, I'm going to quickly get everyone here to outside Warren's tent, and and then say, okay, I'm gonna quickly talk to Warren. So so wait here for a moment.
Okay.
She says, and I'll call you in. So she
Okay.
rushes in. She rushes in to see Warren.
Okay, so Warren is there expecting you.
Ah, Warren, there you are.
Damn, you let that shit go.
Yes, so, how goes the, church going and the, quest?
Oh, well, today I had a near-death experience against a dragon, but that's not important right now. Well, actually, the more important thing is that we found the next gem, but
Oh, fantastic.
I needed you to see
That's
someone.
all I care about.
But I needed you to see someone who is a bit odd.
Okay.
His name's Frank. He's some reason, even though he's human, he knows about what you're doing. Well, he knows that reality's changing around him.
I mean, it's not beyond the realm of possibility that there would
He's
be
the
those
chosen
that had
one!
some kind of resistance to the alteration of reality, although usually it would have to be some kind of magical effect that gave protection from it, or a freak accident like what happened with Kelly.
Well, yeah, I just thought I'd ask that, really. So, if I wanted you to introduce him to you, so to see if you notice anything about him that seems
Okay.
odd. Anyway, I'll go bring him in right now. So she goes back out and says, "Okay, you can come in. We can give the jewel to him." He's in.
Okay, so you see what looks like a relatively handsome-looking fairy in a green robe standing there. You see 9 other gems that look identical to the one that you were shown circling around the room.
This is all interesting. What's it all in aid of?
Wait, what?
What's it all in aid of? You know, because Frank's never seen it before. I assume that he would find it all interesting. By the way, who are you, sir?
My name is Warren Foster, if you must know.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Foster.
Did you go to Worcester?
You seem like an odd sort. I don't sense any fey blood within you.
Nope, I'm full human. At least that's what I've been told.
That's bizarre.
A
Because
human?
all-
Ew.
Because, to my knowledge, all humans at this point should have a touch of fey blood within them.
He's the anti-fairy.
Hmm.
Whatever that means.
You see, he's just kind of inspecting you closely. What's that around your neck?
Huh?
Anyway, he's like, what? Just looks down at him and just goes, my t-shirt?
No, under it.
Oh.
Buy
So
me
you
dinner
can-
first.
So you can see that, huh?
Yes, I have quite a large amount of magical knowledge. I can sense something of great powers on your person.
Aha.
I guess there's no use hiding it from... I guess there's no point hiding it from you. After all, I was thwarting demons and angels to keep this from them, so... And he just lifts up his shirt, and you see there's an amulet with a chain, and they are both bonded to his skin, and they look like it's been burnt and embedded into his body. Around the edges, the amulet itself has like blue tree-like root energy pulses through his body.
Oh my god, it's been lithiumed.
The base of the amulet is a circle of runes. They're all glowing blue. Over the base is a pentagram overlay, which has blue energy traveling around it. And in the center is a green gem, and within it looks like a black hole. And in the center of that black hole is a yellow light, like an eye from the void.
Huh.
It's the Eye of Argon.
No!
It's
There's
searching for one ring.
something unsettling about that artifact.
You're telling me? Chloe says, like looking both intrigued and yet
Horrified.
unsure about, well, or like cautious about it.
So I imagine you have been utilizing the magical abilities of this amulet to assist you in your either day-to-day life or combat.
Yes, I've been using my psychog abilities.
You're
Yeah.
using magic from your highly magical amulet.
Yes, my psychognitive abilities from which my mind creates stuff.
Yeah, I put my arm around Warren's shoulder and whisper to him, "Dude, you're not going to win this one. Just let it go."
Oh, we're definitely having talks after this, Mr. Sloan.
You...
Look, I spent a long time running all over Alfheim, getting help from very strange characters like the Emerald Dreamer to find the pieces, even going through an ancient tomb.
We had an ancient tomb? Is that on the tourist guide list?
Just be aware that that item is cursed.
Oh,
What a horrible night to have a curse.
you seem to know a lot about this item. What is it exactly? That because both the demons and angels wanted it for some reason.
I do not know precisely its origin, but I can sense great evil from within it. I would use its powers sparingly as possible. What you've done so far with it does not seem to have adversely affected you in any specific way. But if you were to try to tap into some of its greater powers, it may destroy your very being or enslave you.
Right. Don't use that thing until very sparingly.
Duly noted. But, what about
It's
you?
also beyond my means to remove it from you at this point.
Yeah.
It has bonded with your very being. To separate them would destroy one another.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Yeah.
It's not just from a physical sense, but from a spiritual as well. You are both inseparable in all terms.
So no crowbar.
So, what about all these gems, sir? What are they for?
Well, I assume if you've come this far, and endured as much as you have, I owe you a minor explanation. These are the Gems of Power. There's only one in each reality.
In each reality? What? Is this some sort of multi-dimensional collapse or something?
Actually, that is a rather adequate way of describing it. Essentially, what I am doing is I am using the power of the gems to gather gems from other realities, with the goal of gaining enough power to liberate my kind from the very bowels of hell.
So that's what Francis was talking about.
And I do not mean a metaphysical hell. I mean the actual place, hell.
You mean just another world entirely?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my family took a vacation there.
Yes. So,
It was
so I've
it was an unscheduled vacation, no less.
They did not
Yes.
even get popcorn, no in-flight movie, not even mint on a pillow.
yes. So,
Yeah.
so I gathered.
So
I think
any
they're only
flight,
two-star rated.
any flight that's less than first class is unacceptable.
Is no class.
You went to a one-star restaurant.
Now, these lot have either bravely or foolishly, I haven't decided yet, cast
After 200 hours of this, I don't think you will ever be able to decide.
have cast their fates in with myself, and we are going to defy the literal beings that maintain order in the universe to free my kind from hell.
Can
The reason
I?
why I'm collecting these gems is because in order to match the power of said beings, I will need at least 15 of them.
All right. Can I discern whether he's lying to me or not, just for story,
Go ahead.
flavor? All right. Do I have to roll?
No, you using your spell, I believe, right?
Yes. This
Okay,
is just
so
flavor text.
Okay, so yes, it appears to be everything he said, as fantastic as it is truthful.
So you're freeing your people from discrimination and
Yes,
enslavement.
yes,
I-
that's my goal.
I cannot say that I understand, because that would be foolish of me. I've never been enslaved, but I do have sympathy for your kind.
You do
After
not
all-
know what we have gone through.
No.
And he just snaps his fingers, and you see his horrifying true form for a moment.
His eyes just kind of bulge out, like...
Holy! Sorry,
And
folks,
he
we had to
just-
censor this bit.
Snaps his fingers again and resumes his previous appearance. That is what that place did to me, and what they do to all of my kind.
Okay, that's the second most disgusting thing I've seen. No offense.
What was the first?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Dun 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 dun.
But, Frank goes, I do not like injustice and whatnot, or what people using others as their own, pawns. I go against that sort of thing. So,
However, I can't say that my goal has been without some level of collateral damage, so to speak. Truly, I did not understand the implications of my actions when I began this quest, but now it's more apparent to me than ever. When I remove the Gems of Power, I'm heavily altering and warping the realities, and altering this one using them to make it more suitable for my kind to return to. However, this has led to some individuals becoming misplaced. You are one such
Cough.
individual.
Cough.
So, are you saying that the home that I remember is gone?
That reality is no longer in existence.
Wow.
You're taking this too well.
No, it's a general scope of essentially it's learning that the entire universe has been broken and shattered and remade again. It's a bit much
big
for
deal.
1 second. Bit
So,
much to take in at one go.
so string theory was correct all along.
No.
That's all he's saying to us.
That was supposed to be a joke. I just don't know what to think or say.
I kind of hate the string theory.
I apologize for what my actions have done to you individually. I did everything within my knowledge to try to make the transition as smooth as possible for everyone, but there were some things in my mortal wisdom were not able to foresee, and for that I apologize.
Mr. Foster,
Yes.
if I was in your shoes and I had the choice between eternal enslavement of an entire species or a chance to save them, I would have chosen the same choice as you.
That-
Probably.
That probably. Okay. No, despite your minor indecision, that means a lot to me that you can understand where I'm coming from.
I can't understand fully, but I understand the base level of a creature's wanting to be free.
Truthfully, when I originally recruited this group, I did so under false pretenses, and even with that, they still stuck their lot in with me.
Starting to having second thoughts.
Second thoughts, second thoughts, second thoughts.
Third thoughts, fourth thoughts, fifth thoughts, and so on.
Regardless, it is now time for me to take this world one step
To
closer
die.
to our kind returning to it.
And then he dies.
Yeah.
That probably won't be until the end.
Oh boy.
Nope, all of a sudden, heart attack, dead.
That was
Campaign over.
Campaign destroyed.
Like, regardless, I would appreciate if you kept the existence of myself and these gems as secret as possible. If there were those out there that would want to utilize this type of power for their own personal gains, and whether that would be in line with not only my own objectives, but for what would even be reasonable for this world to continue on as it is, I really couldn't say. So I can state, I think the others here can verify it, that my goals and intentions are noble, and I have no intention of harming or enslaving anyone.
As long as you're don't hold any nefarious goals against any other race, then I have no issue with it. I shall keep this existence of you and these gems a secret.
Okay, and I appreciate that greatly. Now, I do not know if you want to continue with this lot. The goal will lead them to places of extreme danger.
You know what? I've followed this trail from the very beginning with the misfits, end up in a group of misfits, so I might as well stick with these misfits to find the truth.
Well, I believe you will find the truth of existence in your journey. Whether it's one that you wish to accept, however, remains to be seen.
That is a bridge I will cross when I get to it.
I think you've already come to that bridge, and you're still refusing to cross it, but I digress.
He saw the bridge, so it was a bit old, and he was like, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find an overcomplicated way to go to the other side with some stupid adventure game logic, and that somehow involves a chainsaw without a gasoline, an half-eaten melon, and a trial doll that they used to figure out where the evil man touched you. off the top of my head.
Jeez.
Right.
Alrighty, so Gordon says it's going to take me some time to cast the spell. I do have to say that I've increasingly heard around town worrying rumors from the south, however.
Yes.
What's going on?
Something about fairies being mutilated.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The cult whose name I've forgotten.
I believe it was the Knights of Jesus?
I don't know, some religious group.
I feel suddenly compelled to investigate that. I wonder why.
I think it may be worth your while to see who is opposing our kind. And perhaps to at least understand their motivations if you cannot put a stop to their activities.
Yes, we'll have to check into that.
Yes.
I would not want this to continue anyway.
Alright, in the meantime, I assume that you have all had a harrowing day, so perhaps you should rest up.
Some more than others.
Well, you know what they say, no pain, no gain.
And he essentially politely asks you to leave.
Yeah, so we all leave.
Yay!
I whimsically leave.
Whimsically! Okay, and that's where we are going to end it for the night, as you have cleared chapter... God damn it.
87,000.
No, it's not chapter 87,000.
It's chapter 86,000.
No! God damn it. I know it's long, but it's not that long.
It's really long. I swear to you. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the combined hours of all this campaign is enough to rival
the... you have just cleared chapter 10 of 15.
Yep. I'm pretty sure the combined hours of all of this campaign that we played is enough to rival the first run of Naruto.
Okay, so you all get 4 discretionary stat points too.
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
And 4 points are available.
4 points.
Yep.
Yes,
4 points every turn, every chapter.
So I can't basically bump up stats beyond 20.
Correct, because you're a human, you are unfortunately capped on all stats.
Well,
we can hand you magically though.
This is a very obvious choice, but since strength and dexterity are both 18, I'm going to make them 20, just to round them off.
Makes sense.
That way, the only stat that isn't 20 is charisma, and that's 17.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be next on my list.
Right. So, 4 points. I just put them all in strength and constitution, as always. Now I have a plus 40 in strength and plus 33 in constitution, bringing me to a total of 35 HPs.
Alright.
Are you still spending your points there, Demonox?
I was deciding on something, but I decided to go for it. I've popped 1 into wisdom to give me 10 points. +1 to charisma.
Okay.
Because my cripple requires my charisma check, so that makes sense. And I think it's the other unlock stat, so. And 2 points to dexterity.
Okay, very good.
Okay,
Fairly balanced.
Okay, I decided to put 1 point into wisdom to make it 19.
Okay, very good.
And I put 3 points into intelligence so I can make it 40 intelligence!
I knew it! You would go for that.
Way
Of course
knew
you
that was
would.
coming.
Yeah.
Screw you, tower! Screw you, cathedral!
Can you give it a rest with the intelligence now and focus on improving dexterity or constitution?
No! Constitution.
That Cathedral of Chaos took away 1 intelligence from me. I was going to.
Okay, somebody must. Okay, we must restrain the bark. Somebody get the straight jacket.
Besides, Constitution's checked capped anyway, so.
I'll get the morphine.
Okay, so.
I'll get the Skype. I'll get the Skype issue.
So now that I have 40 intelligence, am I capped there now?
No, you have no cap on intelligence.
Oh, okay, so I can keep going.
Keep pumping. He's a mind flayer in reality.
Oh my god! I was thinking of actually give it. I was thinking now that I reached 14 strength to give it a rest and focus on something else. But if you're going to keep going on intelligence, then I'm going to keep going with strength.
Oh, God.
Because somebody has to rival you.
You could just rival me in Constitution and be a blood tank.
Yeah.
Well, I'm continuing that too.
I actually have a bit more spread out with my points.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Diablo.
Alright,
Yeah.
and...
It's actually Butcher.
The Butcher.
Wasn't that in Diablo?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
it's
the
Guys,
other.
it's
that's-
called Butcher.
That's what I meant. It's in Diablo.
Alright. I thought you were saying the character, Diablo.
Oh.
I
I need to somehow find out a way to get 2 more points for combat and 4 more for defense. Then I can
Fight
go with
Goku.
2020.
Alright, so it looks like you have had a good session then.
All
Bit of a
things
brutal
considered,
session.
yes. I mean, we get to play Blaster Master at some point. I bounced off a dragon like a ricocheted bullet.
I'll be
Yeah, you
honest,
basically just fought a D&D style dragon. That was more or less straight from the book.
I'll be honest, I felt quite infuriated with myself because I was being about as useful as I said but recently at Chocolate Fire Guard, so I got a bit like I really wanted to do damage to it, so I went to its eyes.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, your character's party role is less, whatchamacallit, specifically offense-oriented. You're basically kind of like the bard of the group. In regards
Let me tell you the story of the
in regards
great
that you
group
have
that saved the
limited
world.
combat ability, but you have a really good outside of battle toolkit.
I mean,
you do have access to the energy drain ability if you really want to, but it's something that you can't just use all day without repercussions.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can sing the song that tells our legend, you know.
Well, I suppose it does match Frank's whimsical nature.
Okay, I'm going to buy. Okay, I hope you have a loot.
I don't have a
one.
loot, but I'm going to find one.
Of course you are. I have one. I have one from Skyrim. I can
And
sell.
just to let you know, this will probably make you guys feel pretty good about the next chapter. Mati's character that he's rolling up is a dedicated healer.
Okay,
Oh,
that's,
That
Alright.
does make me feel good, actually.
Yes.
That's Chloe
that-
feel good.
that would
So
make me feel
basically,
a tad
your main
better.
problem with that battle is you're like, what do we have healing? Oh god, we don't have healing. This tracking is mean.
I had healing.
You had one healing
One
shot.
healing
I mean, you're the bard. The bards are like jacks of all trade, but not really super good at anything.
Exactly. So I think, but you guys did well against a like actual facts dragon. The only thing that would be different in a regular D&D encounter if the DM was not pulling his punches would be the dragon would be in the air.
Yeah.
And usually, you know, using
Yeah,
spells
but
and
it was in a room. It was in a
breath-weapon
room
on
though.
you.
I imagined it was because it was in an enclosed space that it couldn't really fly.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically that was something I was like, okay, I'll give it to them in that.
Okay. And
But-
yet, there was enough space to summon clouds upon clouds to
I
have
told
that
you,
one
that was for
shades
the
of-
poor
that I
fairies
could
we had
not
to hire to do
use.
all this.
that I
Yeah,
could not- all of that for nothing, by the
and
way.
I provided the musicians as well.
You know how hard it was to get those fairies to do the damn smoke effect? And you
Do you
want
know how
thunder and lightning too? I had to go and get those guys too.
Do you know how much I had to pay for the?
Listen, the fairies have the Oompa Loompas wages. So.
That's good, because it's all coming out of your wage.
Do you know how much I had to spend to basically stop the cease and desist order from coming in?
Ay. Illegals, union bills.
Okay,
but
so
anyways,
questions,
I'm
comments
go-
about today's session?
no,
Well,
Damn,
I-
I still feel that today's boss was a little unfair at times.
actually,
Bit
you know,
brutal.
I think all things considered, this was a surprisingly fair fight considering everything we faced, and I'm totally saying that because my character did not suffer anything major for once.
For once,
this is
we
the
looked
only
physically healed.
this is the only boss battle in which Manny not only didn't take any damage, but did not suffer any major consequence. Because if you recall, all the other times he gets pummeled and battered and almost dies or dies.
Wait, you wanted
Well,
a
I mean,
one-on-one
again,
fight with Madhog,
It was supposed to be a difficult battle.
Yeah.
but not
Yeah.
impossible.
And
I
it
don't know.
wasn't impossible. You guys prevailed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt like it at one point, and then it was the very high damage output seemed a little.
Oh, yeah, the big
like,
dragon.
Well, like it feels like later boss territory with the damage output it was doing.
I mean,
Chapter 10.
we are
How
like
much later do you
200.
want?
We are an entire Naruto season into this campaign. How far late do you want a hard boss to come out?
Here's
Last
the thing.
boss.
Here's the
there's
thing
such
that
thing
you're
as
all.
balance, you know, guys.
Here's the thing you're all not considering. If this is the boss now, what about the bosses of the future?
The dice will determine how difficult they are. It's
I don't-
always like that.
Yes, it is.
And you have a full chapter to like buff.
I
And
died
a
in one
healer,
turn.
and a healer this time.
Yes, we'll have a healer. That would have made that fight a lot more
Yeah,
easier.
you have to
on
keep
you
in mind that
because-
this fight was designed when Solomon was still on the team.
Huh.
Someone left the team.
I should probably spend some time creating some objects.
Yeah, you do that. In the meantime, I'm going to go to sleep because it's really
Yeah,
late and the
it
sun
It
is
is late as
rising.
hell.
Yes,
It is. It's very, very, very late. So
Okay,
let's
so I
just go
think it's
to bed.
time to end the stream then.
Yes, thank
Alright.
you for joining us, everybody. This has been the Beachside campaign of Beachside with fairy dragons and fairies that are not dragons,
Yes.
and
And a human.
FairyCowMan.
And I do.
Murr, sparkle, sparkle, murr.
But I do wish that we could have tamed at least one.
I wanted a dragon.
Well, you can ride the FairyCowMan.
Not the
Oh,
same.
man.
Not the same.
Alright, night everybody.
Good
night.
night.
Murr.